that. I'll take that right now.
So they're a powerhouse now?
Powerhouse.
Yeah, they're a powerhouse, TJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
This dude is not messing around. He is. What's the matter with you people?
You don't. Gosh, man, bless you to have this positive attitude.
Why is it? It's not positive attitude. I see what he's cooking up.
It's been 2 years.
Right.
A dynasty does not make.
Okay. They're going to be one of the excellent Big Ten teams again this fall. They're going to win double-digit games.
I will take all of
and
that.
they will also be in the mix for the college football playoff.
We're allowed to bet now, you and me. Well, I've always been.
I'm not used to that
You are
yet.
allowed to bet now.
Just let me
so
go.
I will take all of this action from you.
Let me just find this out before I start doing it.
Yeah, because we can't have him get messed up, Chris.
There's some human resources traps that I need to continue to run here before I'm fully aware of what I can and cannot do.
Don't listen to Chris. I'm trying to keep us
And after
employed.
23 years, I'm very rusty on this sort of stuff. But I do believe my unfrozen caveman lawyer days are over.
Yeah, you're not frozen.
I don't know. I don't understand what you mean by this.
I like
this
that
over and this under thing. I'm very confused by this language.
So wait,
Get
time out
of here.
You
with
know
this
what an
noise.
over-under is?
Sorry?
You actually know what an over-under is?
I'm beginning to. The memories, the 23-year fog's beginning to lift.
10.5
piecing it
wins
together.
for Indiana. That's the line right now.
Hit the over.
How many,
Hit it.
Chris?
10
Hit
and a
it.
half. 10.5.
That's
Hit
a
it.
lot of wins, though,
Hit it.
bro.
It's a lot of wins.
Hit it. Hit it.
Got him.
Michigan 8.5.
He got it.
Take the over. Hit it. Are you aware that we're living in a Big Ten world right now? Are you aware of that? Or you're not aware of it? You aware that five of the Sweet 16 teams were from the Big Ten? Are you aware that half the Elite Eight and half the Final Four from the Big Ten? Are you aware of that?
All right, cool.
Okay, just trying to update you on a few things here.
Well, I've always been
about what world we're living in. I know it's a Southeast bias world when it comes to college athletics, but this is a Big Ten world we're living in right now. The last 3 national champions. Are you aware of that streak in football?
What
conference they're from?
I only acknowledge.
Indiana's the latest.
I only acknowledge.
Ohio State only followed up what Michigan started.
And then before,
Just trying to figure that all out.
So next year, Penn State's going to.
Only 2 are asterisks clean.
Maybe. Keep going, Chris. I don't care. You're not getting me down right now. It's the Big Ten world right now, and it's Kurt Cignetti collecting rent. Are you kidding me?
They're not going to make the playoff. Man.
Okay, I will take it.
Okay.
Come
I'm going to write this down.
on.
I'm calling my shot.
Who's the betting favorite to win the national championship?
To win the
now?
Natty next year?
Yeah.
The Ohio State.
Okay, and who else?
Notre Dame.
And who else?
Texas.
Indiana's not there?
Indiana is 3rd.
But they're not making the college football. But I don't know if you're aware, there's 12 teams that make it. Okay.
Call my shot.
Okay. Just Google him. Do yourself a favor. He's told you what to do. Do it. Rich Eisen here. For small businesses, every hire counts, and so does your time. Hiring can quickly become overwhelming, from sorting applications to figuring out who's truly qualified. That's where LinkedIn Hiring Pro helps. It streamlines the process so you can focus on connecting with the right candidates, not managing the noise. Hire right the first time. Post your job and get $100 off towards your job post at linkedin.com/Eisen. That's linkedin.com/Eisen. Terms and conditions apply. Hey, it's Rich Eisen for Pella Windows and Doors. Sometimes teams take a time out to regroup and call the right play. When it comes to your home, Pella Windows and Doors always has the winning game plan. They're not just window and door experts. They're experts at taking care of you and your home. At Pella, they find the products that meet your needs and their experts install them. They do it every day, and that's why your neighbors trust them. Discover why Pella is a trusted choice for homeowners everywhere. Visit Pella.com/Eisen today. That's Pella.com/Eisen.
This is a Pirate Radio Sports Break. I'm Shirley Rhodes. According to multiple media reports and his junior college coach, East Carolina basketball player Corey Calker intends to enter the transfer portal. The 6-foot junior started 26 games for East Carolina last season and averaged 8.7 points per game and 4.2 assists per game in conference play. He also shot 41% from three-point land and had a 2.8 assist to turnover ratio, which was third third in the American Conference. He scored a season-high 16 points and 11 assists against Memphis and 15 points against Tulsa. The news comes one day after another East Carolina basketball player, Tybo Bailey, announced he will also be entering the transfer portal. In the NBA last night, the Hornets picked up a win over the Nets, 117-86. Brandon Miller finished with 25 points, and the Hurricanes beat the Blue Jackets 5-2. This has been a Pirate Radio Sports Break. I'm Shirley Rhodes.
Looking for your new favorite hangout spot? Come on down to the Doghouse Tavern, Aiden's veteran-owned crown jewel on 2nd Street. From open mic Mondays to music bingo Thursdays, there's always something happening. Enjoy daily drink specials, one of the best bar menus around, and live music that'll keep you coming back for more. Grab your friends, kick back, and support local at the Doghouse Tavern. Check us out on Facebook to see what's on tap this week. The Doghouse Tavern, where good times and great vibes live.
CopyPro, the professional office systems people, have been serving Eastern North Carolina since 1971. From Greenville to Wilmington, businesses trust CopyPro for reliable technology, award-winning service, and top brands like Konica Minolta and Ricoh. Need multi-function printers, document management, or network solutions? CopyPro delivers powerful tools backed by certified technicians and a team dedicated to your success. CopyPro, professional people, professional systems, powerful results. Visit copypro.net or call 756-3175 today.
The 9th annual NC Pirate Classic is back, coming Saturday, April 4th. Presented by Whitetail Properties Real Estate. Youth hunters from all over the state are headed east, and the top scoring birds will win great prizes. Weigh-in will be held at Davenport Farms on Highway 264 in Greenville. Brought to you by Sam Jones Barbecue, the Dixie Deer Classic, Grady White Boats, Greenville Marine and Outdoor Shop, Mountain Dew, Country Mart, Moultrie Cameras, Carolina Ice, Simply Natural Creamery, Fox Brothers Construction, BAM Pest Control, Doug Henry of Farmville, American Threads, Corey Kennedy State Farm, and the Robinson Law Firm. Registration is now open for all youth turkey hunters at ncpirateclassic.com. We'll see you there.
Eastern North Carolina's newest concert destination is here. It's Carolina Crossroads Amphitheater, a brand new state-of-the-art outdoor amphitheater with room for 30,000 fans. Reserve your seat or grab a spot on the lawn and enjoy food trucks, vendors, cold beer, and cocktails all night long. It's just a short drive away right off I-95 in Roanoke Rapids. Carolina Crossroads Amphitheater, showcasing world-class entertainment and delivering exceptional experiences for every guest. Visit CarolinaCrossroadsAmp.com for more information.
Attention, Eastern Carolina. 360 Golf Carts just received a massive delivery of 40 new golf carts, and they're going fast. Right now, owner Brian Harris is celebrating with a special sale event, giving you the chance to upgrade and save big on your next ride. But hurry, with 40 carts and the best prices, they won't last long. 360 Golf Carts on Highway 43, just past D.H. Conley High School. Proud part of Pirates supporting Pirates.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington.
Can you be quiet, please? Thank you.
Welcome to Pirate Radio Live.
Clip. Hey, man, good to see you, brother.
We got Jarrett here. Hey, Jarrett.
Hey-o.
And we got left side. Strong side.
Y'all are intimidating guys. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are famous. Y'all are celebrity-type guys, and that's intimidating.
Gun. First down, ECU. Spinning free. Still on his feet. Marlon Gunn Jr. He's gone.
How about them Pirates, baby?
You already know, my guy.
Pirate pride, baby. Pirate pride.
From the Pirate Radio studios in the heart of the Pirate Nation, here is your host, Clip Brock.
Welcome in to a Wednesday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Clip Brock here with you inside the Pirate Radio studios, coming to you on Pirate Radio 92.7 FM in Greenville, 104.1 in Washington. We're on 1250, 930 online, PR927FM.com. You can find us on the Pirate Radio app, powered by Carolina Caliber. We are also on YouTube, Pirate Radio TV. Always got a lot of goodies over at Pirate Radio TV, including the latest edition of the Brandon Golden Show. We've got Blake Harrell audio from spring practice on Monday, Cliff Godwin post-game audio from last night after the Pirates were victorious against UNCW in baseball, and we'll hear what Cliff Godwin had to say. Coming up later on in today's edition of Pirate Radio Live, we've got guests to get to, including Ken Watlington. Always great to talk to Ken hours after a UNCW loss to ECU, so we'll do that coming up in hour number 1. We'll talk Final Four. We'll talk everything else making headlines in the world of sports. Also coming up on today's program, Donnell Coley with the Daily Reflector. He was at Clark LeClaire Stadium last night. We'll talk baseball and football with Donnell. We've got our guy, Rahjai Harris, fresh off his first professional football game, St. Louis Battlehawks winners on Saturday. Rahjai had 60-plus return yards in that game, -8 rushing and receiving yards. So I got to tell him we got to get in the positive column there. But I know Rahjai very happy to have game 1 under his belt, and we'll talk about that coming up with Rahjai. And I got a great chat with Anthony Atkinson. Recorded that about an hour ago. It's available on Pirate Radio TV. And we went about 20 minutes. A great chat with Anthony on being the hero at Barton in the national championship years ago, becoming a Harlem Globetrotter, and now a head coach at the high school ranks. And had a great chat with Ant. You'll hear that coming up later on in the program as well. We got Shirley Rhodes here. We got intern Nick Bass, son of Bradford. We've got Jared Watkins, head of the table, an exclusive Jared Watkins one-on-one with Cliff Godwin. We heard last week. Shirley, do you have the one-on-one from Jared and Cliff in Durham last week?
Yeah. Nope.
We have the sequel to that coming up.
Not as bad.
Not as good, you mean? Because I thought that was great.
Well, yeah, for entertainment purposes.
Yeah,
but like,
I want to be entertained.
This was answered with a smile, and I was just seeing if I could get an answer. No answer yet, but we'll find out Thursday.
Not all sequels can live up to the hype, so we'll see if this one does. We had another Watkins and Godwin interview from last night. We'll hear all those cuts. And joining me, the boss man is here, Jonathan Ellerby, on a Wednesday. Hello, Jonathan.
What's up, fellas? How's everybody?
Doing good.
We're doing good. Great weather.
Mm-hmm.
Pirate win.
Painted purple over the Seahawks.
PIP.
Yeah. Bad news for Ken Watlington.
Good news for us.
Yeah, good news for us. So,
he missed every great part of the Seahawks last night.
Yeah.
Like, they get on the board first. Homer. He missed that, came in. We immediately put up 8 runs. He left. They come back, put up 6. He didn't see that.
He is the walking dark cloud.
He was cheering for the Hornets. I was like, hey, stop.
Yeah.
Cut that out.
Ken, a cool interview yesterday with Larry Williford, who his son Trey was the starting pitcher. Trey
pitched pretty well.
Trey was on my son's Little League team.
Really?
Optimus back in the day. He was a 12-year-old when my son was a 10-year-old. So Trey at the time was just one of those dominant 12-year-olds, big lefty, could hit the ball a mile, and I knew his baseball. I followed him as he went on to continue to play in Farmville and stuff. So kind of cool that had some local ties, although they were wearing a different uniform. Very cool that for Larry and Trey and being able them to pitch back here in Pitt County.
Yeah, not a bad outing. 2 strikeouts. Yeah. He let up a solo homer, but it's the best of a worse situation.
I texted Coach, and I guess he got through it and said he held his own. He told us how nervous he was and how odd that is as a sports dad, and Larry's an ECU guy, so had to be some mixed emotions. But
and a coach, so he kind of knows how
it all. Yeah.
He watches all these ball games all the time.
Yeah,
but it's a lot different when your blood and your name is out there on the field or on the court.
A couple of things I noticed. It is April 1st, so Jarrett is done with Sideburns March. He is clean shaven now. He's got everything nice and tight.
Trimmed up.
And Brian Bailey walked in the studio earlier today. And notice he had the mustache shaved off, which is the conclusion, Ellerby, of Mustache March.
Yeah, Mustache March, another successful one for the ECU baseball program. Obviously, they're going out with a bang, beating the Seahawks last night. But I want to send out a special thank you to all our partners and the Pirate Nation that helped us raise over $4,000 for Strikeout ALS and Mustache March. We did a T-shirt promotion with UBE and Orthopedics East earlier in the month, and those shirts sold out like hotcakes. I got one right here in the studio. And then, so those sold out, and we made a donation today with our friends from The Buck, Dirty Dan's, and Overtimes. So combined, we gave Coach Cliff Godwin a $4,000 check today. And that brings us in the last 5 years with Pirate Radio and our partners that have partnered with us on these T-shirt promotions for Mustache March. That's over $12,000 we've raised for ALS in the last 5 years. So really cool, really appreciative of everybody that's supportive of that. Not only just, our advertising partners, but obviously people getting out, buying these shirts, and the money and proceeds going to ALS and Coach Godwin and what they do for Mustache March to help, honor and recognize Keith LeClaire. And so really cool. And I think I've said it before, one of my friends I graduated high school with and grew up and played Little League with as well, Chris Combs, played at NC State, passed away from ALS too. So obviously a lot of communities and people are touched by ALS, but we were just happy to do this again for the 5th year and raise some money. But we only did it because the Pirate Nation responded like they always do. So if you bought a shirt or whatever you did, thank you for your help. And certainly Coach Godwin and them we're trying to raise $10,000 this year, and I know R4 was able to help put them up near that total.
That's awesome. Fantastic stuff. So once again, Mustache March coming to an end, but the fight to cure ALS continues on. $12,000 for ALS in the past 5 years. Which is that's awesome, Ellerby. Great work.
And I know ECU baseball has raised a ton more than that. So we were just happy to be a part of it and participate and have some fun with it, where people can get a cool T-shirt. This year's design was a little different than what we've done before with the Jungle Nation T-shirt. So a lot of fun, and I think just one of those cool things that just it means more than just baseball for this East Carolina baseball program. And it's fun. I know all the baseball players were coming in to get their mustaches shaved with Brian Bailey and Coach Godwin. So I was impressed. Bailey was a little nervous about if his mustache was going to come in, and he had the gray caterpillar looking really pretty good today until I guess it got disappeared. So.
All right. Speaking of baseball, Cliff Godwin and the Pirates victorious last night. Let's get our New Blue Pirate report and hear a comment or two from Cliff Godwin. Shirley, can we hear the opening comments from last night?
Proud of our guys. We didn't have Sean Jenkins or Joe Webb available, so everybody came out of the bullpen, did what they were supposed to do. Proud of Boucher, just gutting it out. Proud of our offense. Once they cut it within one, we put up a 6 spot and just finished off the game, which was awesome.
All right, Cliff Godwin there following the win. Kind of an odd one, Jarrett, where I guess they get out first, we come back with a dinger, and then the Pirates kind of take control. And so it was a up and down game because Wilmington made a push. Zach Kaplan talked about East Carolina taking the punch and responding in the 8th inning after UNCW got back in the game. Let's hear cut 4, Charlotte.
Yeah, I just thought it was huge for our guys to respond, and they just kept going. I mean, they knew that we didn't have a lot in the bullpen. I mean, Kobe Wallace was the next guy that was going to come in, so another position player. Kind of reminded me of 2015-16 when we first were here, just, bringing position players in to try to close the game out, so it was awesome.
We were asked, I think Jamie brought up the question for Mully yesterday in the chat gang, will we see Kobe Wallace pitch? Mully said yes, we will. When, he doesn't know, and we almost saw it last night.
Yeah, but shout out Alex Boucher. Started off the game as the DH and then came in, and even when he hit the mound, he still continued to take those at-bats. So
Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
Kind of cool to go from the DH to the pitcher.
To the mound. Grady Linehan. I was a Lena fan. Now I'm a Lena stan.
Yeah.
Because he Put on quite a show. Cut 3, Shirley, talked about Grady Linehan's impact.
It ain't just that play, man. That guy, I tell you guys, that nobody has ever come here as a freshman and worked as intentful on his game as Grady Linehan. And yes, he's talented, but for all the young players out there, if you see Grady Linehan, you should talk to him about how he goes about his business in the classroom, in the weight room, in his prep work here. And when he plays free, man, it's special. And we needed him tonight, and he was great.
Yeah, fantastic. Got the home run when you're down 1-0 to tie it up. Make you feel a little bit better.
Almost had 2 home runs.
Yeah.
I mean, that guy could hit.
You gonna ask him about his business if you get a post game interview with him in the next 3 days? Say, Coach. Linehan, how's business?
How's business?
Business is good. Something that the fans enjoy and the players do too. The birdhouse. There's some old folks like Jared Watkins that probably doesn't care about this kind of stuff.
I mean, I like it.
You do?
I wouldn't say like I care about it. I mean, I don't want to say I don't care and that be taken in a negative way, but I mean, if they didn't do it, I wouldn't.
How would it not come off as a negative way?
I don't know.
What do you got against the birdhouse?
I don't have anything against it.
Right.
It's just, I mean,
I was just making fun of Jared being an old man,
and
he's still talking. I don't know what he's saying. He's not really saying anything. Do you like it?
I love it.
There you go. Jared Watkins, a big birdhouse guy. And guess what? It returned last night. What did Cliff Godwin think about that?
I have no idea. I didn't know it. I just hope they don't get on the field so we don't get somebody ejected like Josh Groves in the conference tournament putting a jersey Mike Sub in Starling's mouth after a grand slam. So we just need to make sure it stays in the dugout.
I mean, here's why I like birdhouse. Safety dance. It's our thing. It's organic. It came out of nowhere. Apparently, a bird made a nest inside the cone. I think that was the origin story, Ellerby, years ago, and the players noticed it and ended up calling it the birdhouse. And then eventually
was it Bryant Packard who started?
Pack was a part of that. Francisco Pack was actually bucket man. He had a bucket on his head. Francisco, I don't know. Now I need to ask Pack who was the.
Well, Zach Kaplan asked the question. He's like, I bet Pack had something to do with that. And Cliff's like, I don't know.
Can I get a repeat of that?
The only person that dislikes the birdhouse more than Jared is Cliff Godwin.
I was kind of hoping he would say, I don't really care.
Well, you did have your
I'm not excited about right now.
Well, you did have your one-on-one.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to play the question.
We're going to play the whole interview.
I mean, series starts on a Thursday. That's different. Ethan Norby threw over 100 pitches last Friday. Do you want to take him out of that routine of throwing Fridays and taking an extra day of rest off? Or
great question.
Yeah.
Let's hear the interview.
With the injuries in the series starting on Thursday, what would the starting rotation look like this weekend?
Hey, I don't know yet. How about that?
All right.
How about that?
The one-on-one. Jared Watkins.
You never know what the answer is going to be.
Cash me outside. How about that?
I think it wasn't like that.
But he said, how about that?
Yeah.
Why are you so defensive?
I feel like you're making fun of me.
How am I making fun of you?
He doesn't know yet.
Raising your voice at me?
What's your problem?
I don't have a problem.
You do. You're so it's funny.
Question.
It's 2 weeks in a row where you have a 2-second interview with Cliff Godwin.
I think it's a good
funny.
question.
It is a good question,
and I think his answer was fair.
Yes, I liked it. I liked the answer. I mean, I would have rather gotten
an
answer.
We're going to start Norby, Brock, and Watkins.
I wish he would have said nope and took the mic off.
I was holding. Nope. I'm kind of done clipping the mic.
Nope. Great question, and I think he probably doesn't know at this point.
Yeah,
because of the injuries.
I was talking to I believe one of the Zachs, I forget, intern or Kaplan, and they were like, probably just see how Norby feels Thursday morning, and then go based off that.
Yeah, I think that's one that he's definitely thinking about right now. Do we keep him just with the Friday? Which I don't see why you wouldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess is there something to you're starting your best guy to start the series off to get it started off in the right way or whatever. But if you want to keep him on a normal week. You start him Friday, then you throw him next Friday in game 1.
To me, it feels like you start Ryan Towers Thursday, unless you unless you don't want to go Towers. But Ethan Rose threw a lot of pitches last night, so you probably cross him off of a start Thursday. And with how Saturday and Sunday went, do you want to go Towers and Rose again as your starters outside of Norby?
Well, good question. And we'll find out the answer Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of the Zacks, which one do you like better?
Oh, man.
Intern or Kaplan?
Depends on the situation. If I want somebody to get some pictures for me, intern.
I'll say this.
If I want to watch somebody eat 8 plates at a baseball game, Kaplan.
Zach Kaplan.
Done and dusted.
What is Kaplan eating at the ball games?
Whatever's in the punch box. It was rice. It wasn't eggs.
It was rice?
Yeah.
Huh.
What kind of rice? They have
It was just like yellow rice.
Huh.
It was funny. He was like, not that good anyway.
He was hungry though.
Yeah.
You do a great Zach Kaplan.
Thank you. I've hung around him enough.
Rice?
Yeah, it's rice.
Sausage.
Hey, I was texting with Jake Hunter. That looks like eggs, doesn't it, Ellery? But I mean, I guess
looks like Waffle House catered.
Yeah, I do like he's posing now for the pictures.
We'll talk about this tomorrow with Zach Kaplan, but now I feel kind of bad. His mom put my tweet up there and said, "Why is he mean to you?" And that told Zach and made me feel bad.
Why are you mean to Zach?
I don't know.
I don't like the way he looks.
That's one reason. I gotta look myself in the mirror. And man,
you got to ask yourself the tough questions.
Yeah, and I will. Are
you going to respond to his mom?
I will respond to Zach.
Are you going to issue a statement? Or are you going to respond personally?
Today, I do not apologize.
Not talking about this.
We will talk about it tomorrow. So when he is on the show. All right, let's take a break. Ken Watlington is here wearing the Canes.
Are you concerned for the Hurricanes now? Yeah, the dark cloud over UNCW and now the Charlotte Hornets.
They won. He stopped cheering for him.
It's a storm warning over Raleigh right now.
Ken Watlington will join us, talk more about last night's baseball game. We'll talk some Canes, some Hornets, and a lot of college basketball as well. The same question we had for Ken last week. Who does North Carolina hire as their head basketball coach? That has already been answered for NC State. Justin Gainey, their head coach, former Pac point guard, joining them as the head man now. We'll talk about that and more with Ken Watlington. Thanks, Ellery. We'll see you every day here at Pirate Radio.
Yes, I'll see you perhaps next week.
I'll see you during the break, probably.
Yeah, and probably a few more times.
All right. Well, I'll be back with you after this.
Pirate Nation, your dream home starts with Unshakable Builders. Now building in Sutherland Estates in Greenville and Dolostone Court in Wilson with homes available now. And stay tuned, Cross Creek Townhomes in Greenville and Whitaker Glen in Farmville are coming soon. Browse available homes, explore floor plans, and see past projects today at unshakablebuilders.com. Have questions? Use live chat, fill out the contact form, or call the office at 814-9105. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation.
College is hectic, but where you live shouldn't be. At Pirates Cove, you get your own quiet space and private bathroom. With 2 pools, a fitness center, EV chargers, the only student property with a new soccer mini pitch field, a business room for focus, and a quick ride to campus. No dorms, no drama, just the lifestyle you're looking for. Pirates Cove isn't just where you stay, it's where you live.
Hey Pirates, it's Lindsay Gray with Carolina Caliber. Warm up from the winter with hot manufacturer rebates and store discounts. Buy any new Winchester Super X pump, Wildcat, Expert, or XPR, get $25 back. Getting ready for turkey season? Buy any new Winchester Super X pump shotgun, get $50 back. Or bring in the heat with a Savage $100 rebate on a Savage Renegade shotgun. Don't forget 50% off Nomad turkey gear. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
Overtime Tavern is the place to be for great food, cold drinks, and all your game day action with over 10 TVs. Swing in today and try a mouth-watering burger, glizzies, wings, or check out their daily specials featuring some of the best items on the menu. OT's has a weekly lineup of entertainment starting Tuesday with Singo, Wednesday is sports trivia with Clip Brock, and Thursday's local acoustic acts playing the tunes. OT's is located on Charles Boulevard across from the Sheets and is open daily from 11 a.m. to midnight. There's always time on the clock at Overtime Tavern.
UBE and PirateWear.com are proud to offer the Pirate Nation its largest inventory of ECU merchandise and tailgate supplies ever. UBE has the best prices in town, so that makes UBE your one-stop shop for all things ECU. UBE does daily restocks of Champion, Adidas, and Under Armour. Don't forget to bring your young Pirates to plunder the Crow's Nest, which is the only kids store dedicated to ECU. Plenty of free parking in downtown Greenville. Visit them online at PirateWear.com. Go Pirates!
Hey Pirate Nation, warm weather is here and it's time to get back on the boat. And at Stroud's Marine, they're stocked up with over 26,000 pre-owned parts. They got everything you need from propellers, lower units, trim units, electrical and fuel parts, and just about anything else you need for an outboard. Stay up to date with the latest deals, parts, and promotions by following them on social media. And as always, their mission is to save you money and get you back on the water as quickly as possible. Remember, they're just around the corner. Stop by the shop at 865 Rivet Street in Greenville. For more information, head to StroudsMarine.com. Stroud's Marine, your best source for salvaged outboard parts.
The convenience of Pitt Greenville Airport is waiting just outside your front door. Service is back, so you're connected to destinations worldwide through flights from American Airlines. Plan your next trip. Book your flights today at flypgv.com or aa.com.
Good news, business travelers. PGV and American Airlines has added a new early morning flight available now. Book today at aa.com and be on time for that connection in Charlotte. Fast, convenient, and close to home, PGV has American flights perfect for your next trip. PGV, where the Pirates fly.
If you're looking to make someone's day a little sweeter, Nothing Bundt Cakes has the perfect treat. From our bite-sized buntinis to our delicious 8 and 10-inch bundt cakes, every cake is baked fresh daily and topped with our signature cream cheese frosting. Birthdays, celebrations, office treats, or just because. There's always a reason for a bundt cake. Come see us in Greenville in the Law Promenade Shopping Center near Longhorn and let us help you share a little joy, one bundt at a time. Nothing Bundt Cakes. Make life a little sweeter every day.
This is Kim McNeil, head women's basketball coach at East Carolina University, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. If you're cruising around town or headed out for a weekend adventure, make sure you're riding in something you can count on from Capital Subaru of Greenville. From brand new Subarus with legendary all-wheel drive to quality pre-owned vehicles, Capital Subaru has your back. Friendly service, no gimmicks, just great deals and even better people. Stop by Capital Subaru of Greenville today or visit capitalofgreenville.com. Capital Subaru, love what you drive. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday.
I was gonna text you, be like, "You sure you don't want to come back to the game? Y'all are within one."
Ken Watlington, the human dark cloud, joining us.
Hey guys.
Hey Ken.
How's it going?
Man, I love Pirate Radio. We had an interaction between an employee and an intern during the break that in most places would lead to lawsuits or arrest. But here we just laugh it off.
Shirley and Nick.
Maybe. I'm not saying who.
I will say I know who was most uncomfortable.
Who's that?
Me.
Well, we're all good. Everybody's smiling.
Everybody's happy except me.
Well, and yeah. Ken, I take joy in beating UNCW, but I do think the basketball blowout. I don't know, J-Bone. We beat them twice in baseball. Does that equal one blowout?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
We're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think if you combine the runs we beat them in these two games, that's almost equivalent to how much they beat us in basketball.
What was the first baseball result?
5-3.
No.
Only if she 5-3.
Yeah.
It had to be more than that.
Or 7-5. It was a 2-run game.
Okay. Well, I'll go with you, Jared. I'll say this equals one basketball beatdown. But
well, as a lot of people tell me, baseball means more here. So,
yeah, depends on who you ask. And we will not see him on the football field, of course. So
5-3. You were correct. My bad. All right.
He's a news guy. He gets the Well, he doesn't get the facts right. That's Brian North.
And then 14-8 yesterday.
Yeah. So did they beat us by more than 8? Yes.
We did give up 2 touchdowns.
I mean,
we do have football.
We gave up 2 solo homers. Those don't even count, really.
Good point.
So more like 14-6.
Hey, good start from Trey Williford.
Yeah.
From Farmville Central.
Yeah, he's been good this year. True freshman, and he pitched some innings over the weekend. Didn't think he'd get the start yesterday. He did. He pitched well.
Hawks go down. How have they been doing overall, Ken?
They're 18-10 now.
Okay.
7-2 in the conference.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Just bless you. Good gracious.
The pollen, man.
Yeah, pollen. Just midweek games are killing them.
And
they're exactly. That's how it feels in here. Yesterday we're at ECU. Next week we're at State. The week after we're at Carolina. So it gets a lot easier there in these midweek games.
State's lost 7 in a row.
Lost 7 in a row though, and their last win was at Wilmington. Go figure.
Take care of conference play and boost that RPI with these midweek games and see what happens at the end.
The RPI was top 50 a couple weeks ago. It is now 102. So yeah, we're
top 200.
Hey, we'll take it, I guess. They're going to have to win the conference tournament.
Made the billboard charts.
And at large.
And we have seen Wilmington teams do well in the regular season and win the conference tournament.
Yeah.
Well, not in basketball.
Yeah, just baseball.
Did you guys lost to who in the conference tournament?
Campbell.
The Fighting Camels.
And they lost their coach today.
We're off. Way. I go out on a high note.
He said, we're not getting enough support. We can only beat Wilmington by 15. I'm quitting.
And I hate that Chris Haymeyer guy. He put that in the statement.
Yeah, he said the sole reason I'm leaving is Chris Haymeyer.
That was on page 2.
Speaking of basketball coaches, North Carolina still looking for one or waiting for one to be done coaching?
Yeah, I think it's it's wrapped up. Tommy Lloyd will be the next coach at North Carolina.
But he said he wasn't.
He didn't say that.
But even if he did, that means he is. It doesn't matter what the coaches say.
That better be who they get, because at this point...
What if it's Dusty May?
It's still a pretty good fall.
What if it's Dan Hurley?
Yeah, okay.
Billy Donovan's not a good hire?
I don't know.
I don't think I like that as much as people love the idea of Billy Donovan. I guess because he won 2 titles, but that was pre all this stuff. And he's been in the NBA since, right?
Yeah. Thunder didn't go too well. I'm not going to blame him for the Bulls. The Bulls are just a mess.
But I feel like it's almost more roster construction, which I guess is what college basketball is now.
That's true.
It's not his job to construct the Bulls roster. He's not making these trades where they have 8 guards and no bigs.
I agree with that. I agree, which is why I don't blame him as much as for what he's done in the NBA as a coach.
Yeah.
But now, I guess you got way more control of everything if you are.
Now, if he gets hired and Carolina comes out there with 8 guards and no bigs.
Which is what they did last season. That worked out.
I would have rather they kept Hubert, honestly.
As a what?
Head coach.
But you would enjoy that as a Carolina hater?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So they continue to lose.
10-4.
I mean, he did win 70% of his games, so just didn't win enough of them.
Not the last one.
All right, were you on the don't fire Hubert?
I wanted him fired halfway through season 1.
Then again, how many times have you fired Rod Brindamore, be honest?
Let's see, when they lose Sunday. So hey, he's got to win this year. They got to win the whole thing.
So if they lose in
this whole going to the playoffs,
can we bring in Kane's prospects real quick? Nick.
He almost works for the team. Of course, he's gonna be like, well.
I do not work.
Are you saying he's a bootlicker?
I've used that word quite a bit.
I know. I love when you say that.
I will say Nick is a bootlicker.
Man. Whoa. Oh, hey. I think you get to the Stanley Cup. That's a good season.
Yes.
Losing Game 7.
You agree?
You
get there and lose?
If the Canes get to the Stanley Cup final this year and don't end up winning it all, it will feel like, okay, thank goodness we got out of the Eastern Conference final. And last year we got over the hump and actually won a game in the Eastern Conference final. So that
I feel like if you lose in the final, it's just going to be that Dan Campbell quote where it's like, I feel like this was our only chance.
Nick, if they lose before the Stanley Cup final, is that a disappointing season?
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
Well, it sounds like everybody agrees.
Well, he said he should be fired.
I know, but he walked that back, I feel like.
No, like if they go out in the second round this year, it's like, all right.
Sure. Yeah, you
What's
said
happening?
win it all, though. That's a big difference in the second round.
Nah, they lose game 7.
If they lose game 1 of the first round, let's get them out of here.
Ken's going to be fire Brendan Moore.
If they lose Thursday night to Columbus.
I tell you what, though, Ken, you fire him at game 1, playoffs, you get that interim boost for the rest of the series.
Tell you, man.
I don't hate that.
Chestnut checkers.
Chestnut checkers.
That's what I thought he said. And then, Justin Gainey, NC State.
Yeah.
Not going to work.
You don't think so?
I am so down on hiring alums. I think Ruffin did it for me. And it's not the hiring part, it's the firing part.
Yeah.
And how much that hurts and how much I don't know, man. That stink lingers.
Well, to me, it's not even alum. It goes broader than that for me. It's just like this guy understands what it means to coach the Wolfpack, and we do it here. Every college does it, and it's the worst mindset to have, in my opinion. Just like everybody, they thought Will Wade knew how to coach the Wolfpack, but then once he leaves, well, this ain't for soft people. But you know,
he was a Herb guy, right? Gainey.
He was, yeah. Gainey played on that state team in '97, where they were the first to go 4 games in 4 days to the championship game, ended up losing.
Carolina.
He played every single minute of every game in that tournament. He was a horse.
He knows
he
what
was
it
really
means
good
to be a part of the Wolfpack.
I mean, he's a tougher team.
C.C. Harrison.
That sounds
his
right.
name?
Oshawa Benjamin, was that some guy?
I think that was before, but yeah, I remember Oshawa Benjamin. What you like the move though?
I like it.
I mean, he's put in his years as an assistant, so he earned the job.
Considering everything that's happened in the last 10 days, it's a good move. I think that's the best you could have done in this situation, without a doubt.
Well, I remember when ECU was hiring a head coach, and we thought, okay, John Gilbert has ties to Tennessee,
and it was going to be Gainey.
I was thinking it was going to be Gainey, and he was going to get his son, who at the time was at a school in South Carolina called Wofford or Charleston or one of them schools. I can look it up. But he ended up staying at Tennessee. His son ended up transferring there.
Yeah.
And Mike Schwartz became the head coach at East Carolina.
Big news today.
And that big news today is
Corey Cocker out. Very happy.
Jordan Chaney, guard at USC Upstate.
The Upstate. The
Big
Spikes.
South Freshman of the Year, transferred to Tennessee. Corey Cocker out. Yeah, I'm fine with that, man. We talked about it, and Jared, you've really taken a turn on your ECU basketball thoughts since the beginning of last season.
I've never taken a turn on this, though. I mean, I had a very passionate rant on Corey Cocker during the season.
On like November 12th.
Given $250,000 to just go 1 for 9 every game.
Yeah, it was rough. Got better as the season went on, but for me, it was too little, too late. So I'm not upset. I mean, now we're talking about college sports as if they're pro sports. That frees up a lot of money.
Yeah,
not that if
we're under the cap now.
Yeah. So Corey Cocker entering the transfer portal, and I never was a fan. I gotta say. So
nothing to add. Yeah, I think I've said every possible thing I can say about this topic over the last year.
But made a lot of money and hopefully poured some of that back into the Greenville economy.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Like, supported local business.
Yeah. Unless he went to chains every time. But hey, break the chain. Go to tiebreakers.
Hey, 2 chains?
2 chains, but only got 1 on.
So there is your basketball news. Do we have... Let's can we go through the roster real quick and see who's left? And
I don't think we've heard anything about Trevi.
Or Trevi LeBeau.
Reggie Ladou. Jay Shane, haven't heard anything about him.
Jay Shane.
Dahi Quinn, haven't heard anything. Delorier, haven't heard anything.
Who is Dahi Quinn?
He was a big recruit coming into last year, and then I think he's the one that got hurt playing for his international team or playing for his country's team.
6'3" guard. He went to that country called Massachusetts.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. I mean, he's from Quincy, Massachusetts. Named to the Ireland under-20 men's team. We got a lot of... Well,
but he never stepped foot on the court during a actual game.
Gotcha. Yeah, missed entire season due to injury. You talk.
Jordan Riley is not coming back. Gio Imajuru not coming back.
Not walking through that door.
Yeah.
I'll go through the roster here. Jay Shane, don't know as of right now. Jake Baker, don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Isaiah Mbang,
gone.
He's gone. Dahi, is that what you're calling him?
Dahi.
Yeah.
It's one of them names.
Quinn, don't know.
Yeah, don't know.
Tybo, out. Corey Calker,
out.
LaDante Felton,
out.
Gio Imajuru,
graduated.
Patty Darcy.
Patty
Darcy from Australia, but we think he's Irish.
Oh, he's got some Irish in him, yeah.
A scared man.
He is what?
I don't really care.
Just jacking up some threes at the rec center like we will be doing tomorrow. How about who? Well, I take ibuprofen when you got Vito Perkovic.
Well, same answer for Darcy. Don't care.
Okay, but as of right now, not in the portal.
Now, yeah.
Jordan Riley,
graduated.
Dimitri Gardner,
graduated.
What a one night stand that was.
If we would have had him from the start,
we still would have sucked.
Yeah, but 11
sucked
wins
a little bit
maybe
less.
Turns into 14 to 15.
No,
maybe we make the conference tournament.
In all seriousness, he made an impact.
Yes.
Instantly when he came in.
Yeah,
team was better. Can't deny that. Trevi LeBeau, do not know.
Don't know.
Eli Delorier,
don't know.
Okay. Grant Smith,
never heard of him.
Looks like an accountant. Luke Davis,
graduated.
Yep. So
you didn't say Reed Kaysen. He's out.
Well, he maybe they updated some of the roster because he
wasn't even on it.
Yeah, you got him the heck out of there. Anybody else that played last year? How about coaches? Do we know? I know
there's an opening assistant position.
From what I read from Name Redacted, that comes from maybe the coach that left.
Due to
at the beginning of last
part
season
of the Temple thing.
Maybe, yeah. So, Ken, if you are looking to change your line of work,
well,
you can apply for the assistant basketball coach.
Yell hands repeatedly. Do that real quick.
Can you give him an example?
Hands. Do that real quick.
No.
Oh, okay.
Ken is not our monkey. He is.
I've got to save my voice for 5 o'clock.
That is
sorry,
true.
I can't yell.
Application denied. You do not meet the qualifications. Hands. Corey, hands. Won't hear that anymore, man. Unless we get somebody named Corey.
I was going to do a dumb joke.
Do it.
All right. You know what he used to yell at the TV when Jim Abbott was starting pitching?
Oh, God.
Hand.
Not you.
He only had one hand.
Oh, God.
He threw a no-hitter, man.
He was good.
Yeah. He's a great play. Good kid. Great kid. There is your... Hi. There is your ECU basketball report as we sit here on the 1st of April. March is over, Ken, but the madness rolls on. Let's take a break. We'll talk about the Final Four and hit on some other things going on in the world of sports on this April Fool's Day.
Oh, boy.
I got a text saying it was our buddy Alex Harper's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
I then got another text that
said his birthday is actually August 17th.
A screenshot from Alex Harper that says, appreciate all the birthday wishes. Unfortunately, today is not my birthday. Addison switched my birthday on here as an April Fool's joke. Well played. That's a fun, not over the top.
Did you do
April
what you
Fool's
said
joke?
You were gonna do.
I already forgot what I said I was going to do, so I guess I didn't do it.
All right, good.
We'll talk about it during the break and be back with you after this. Get ready, because Honda has equipped the 2026 CB750 Hornet with the E-Clutch, delivering stall-free starts in traffic and full-power quick shifts up and down when you want to wake it up. A torquey 755cc parallel twin delivers arm-stretching acceleration with Street Fighter style built to stand out. Visit Ron Ayers Motorsports, Highway 11 north of the airport in Greenville, and experience the 2026 Honda CB750 Hornet E-Clutch. For your safety, read the owner's manual and always wear a helmet and night protection. Honda motorcycles are for for riders 16 years and older.
The NU in New Blue stands for Next Up, and with their Next Up mentality, they are staying hungry to go the extra mile just for you, humbly learning through continuous training and a commitment to remain focused on working smart to deliver a new level of service excellence. Next Up means doing the small things right because your home deserves it. Whether it's plumbing, electrical, or HVAC issues, New Blue is next up and ready to help. Visit callnublue.com or call 252-228-5855. New Blue Service Group, redefining service excellence. Go Pirates!
When it comes to protecting your home, don't gamble with just any roofer. Trust the pros at the Boone Group Roofing. Locally owned by Toot Boone, they've been serving all of Eastern North Carolina with honest, high-quality roofing you can count on. They offer no money down, and every job is backed by a 5-year workmanship warranty because your roof should be done right the first time. Don't wait. Call today at 252-714-0021 for a roof that's built to last and service you can trust. The Boone Group Roofing is on top of their game.
The Toot Boone Boogie. The convenience of Pitt Greenville Airport is waiting just outside your front door. Service is back, so you're connected to destinations worldwide through flights from American Airlines. Plan your next trip. Book your flights today at flypgv.com or aa.com.
Good news, business travelers. PGV and American Airlines has added a new early morning flight available now. Book today at aa.com and be on time for that connection in Charlotte. Fast, convenient, and close to home, PGV has American flights perfect for your next trip. PGV, where the Pirates fly.
I'm Sam Jones, and for more than 3 generations, my folks have kept the fires burning for Eastern North Carolina Whole Hog Barbecue. At Sam Jones, you'll find our smokehouse pumping out wood-fired meats, cooked fresh every single day. There are no freezers at our place. Everything, and we mean everything, is made fresh daily, including our sides, sweets, and sauces. Stop in and see us, and I bet you'll be able to taste our passion in just one bite. At Sam Jones Barbecue, you'll find plenty of smoke, but no mirrors.
This is Dr. Hode from Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center. Our practice has been caring for the athletes at ECU and the residents of Eastern North Carolina for more than 35 years. Whether it's treatment for your sports injury or it's time for that joint replacement, Orthopedics East provides the latest in operative and non-operative orthopedic care. We also offer on-site physical therapy and MRI services, as well as walk-in urgent care on the weekends from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Call us at 757-BONE or visit us online at orthoeast.com. Go Pirates!
Come celebrate the next big Pirates win at the Rick House. The Rick House is Greenville and Eastern North Carolina's premier American-themed restaurant.
I'm Jeremy Shelton, General Manager at the Rick House. Come see us for a big city feel right here in Greenville. I guarantee you'll have a great experience.
We feature the very best bourbons around. Our made-from-scratch pastas are to die for, and nobody does steak like the Rick House. We also feature an early dining special from 4 to 6. Come see us at the Rick House, Red Banks Road in Greenville.
It doesn't matter if you're running drills at the park, playing pickup on a Saturday, or sinking the final putt. When you compete with your friends with Michelob Ultra on the line, competition isn't that friendly. The trash talk, next level, and the stakes, oh, those are crystal clear. With only 95 calories and superior smooth taste, it's the ultimate trophy. Superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025, Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
This is Carson Wissenhunt, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Don't leave safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. SCI Technologies has recently merged with High Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. They have the most cost-effective solutions for your home or business's security and life safety needs. Call SCI Technologies today at 321-7006. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here is your host, Clip Rock.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. Clip Rock, Jabone, Ken Watlington.
We should bring these off-air conversations on air.
There's a few networks you might could do that on, Jarrett. And maybe one day you'll be there, but this is not the one. Shirley, Nick Bass here. Does Bradford Bass have a Final Four play? Not yet? Okay. Bradford Bass 1-1 with his NCAA tournament picks. The game he lost was the classic half-court heave Kentucky hit to go into overtime and to beat Santa Clara.
Square bet.
But then did hit Illinois over Houston.
Yeah, good bet.
Good bet. Bradford Bass. Are you here another day this week? All right, we'll see if we've got another Final Four winner. Ken,
yeah.
I grew up in a household. My dad was a Carolina fan, mom, Duke fan.
Wild.
My dad doesn't care about Carolina and is starting to lose care of all sports, I've noticed.
Yeah.
And my mom, I low-key did not know, still a Duke fan. Last few times I've talked to her, she was fired up about the team, and she was upset on Sunday.
And this week she's inconsolable.
So I took my dad's side growing up, as a lot of sons probably would, and was a Carolina fan. And I don't care about Carolina anymore. I would rather see them lose than win. But I still have that hatred from Duke in me. It's not as strong as it once was. Yeah. But, man, the way they lost that game, especially since I had UConn plus the points, that helped too. But I felt some March joy that I haven't felt in a long time because I hadn't been able to pull for ECU in the tournament. But having Duke lose like they did gave me a ton of joy.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of America who will be right there with you. Like, this is, do I want my team to win? Absolutely. But, man, the way I feel right now, this is pretty good, too.
Yeah, it feels kind of gross, like rooting against the Cowboys in the playoffs or something. I don't celebrate that as much as I would a Washington win. But it's something to get us excited, Something to be happy about.
How about them boys?
Yeah.
So, did your mom tweet out? She's a Duke fan.
Yeah.
Did she tweet out last Tuesday that there's no better feeling than a walk-off home run? You can only tie it?
No, she doesn't have Twitter, and no, she also is not the ECU basketball announcer. So, no, she didn't do that.
She's big Darren Vaught guy. Oh, lady, though.
My mom's not a guy.
I corrected myself. Big fan
of
DV.
So, yeah, Duke's gone.
Gone.
UConn and their crazy-ass head coach.
He is something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're there. UConn, Illinois, Michigan, Arizona. You can hear the games right here on Pirate Radio. And, folks, I've listened to do we have the Westwood One call, Shirley? You still have all that? I was listening as it happened, Ken.
Really?
And it was a great call.
72-70, Duke by 2. Shaki the inbound now, full court pressure. Sarr gets it into Cam Boozer. Boozer back to Sarr, now ahead to Boozer, and UConn got a steal. Caravan for Mullins, long three, he got it! Oh, he got it! He hit it! He hit the long three-pointer from the logo with 0.3 of a second left to go. I don't believe it. UConn has taken the lead with 0.3 of a second left to go in a mad scramble off a steal. Braylon Mullins nails the three-pointer, and the UConn Huskies are 0.3 of a second away from a trip back to the Final Four.
That is Scott Graham. You hear his voice a lot.
Yeah.
Over NFL highlights, introducing Monday night, Thursday night, Sunday night football and all that. But a good play-by-play man as well.
I don't hate it on the second listen because he said long three. So it wasn't a logo.
Jarrett's an anti from the logo guy. He said that is way overused, and these logos are outrageously big.
Wait, I mean, was it technically true in this case? Yes.
Is the
logo go from the top of the key to the other top of the key? Yes.
I don't like when people say logo 3.
Okay.
But long 3 from the logo, people know that the logo is taking up the whole court.
Yeah.
So it specifies.
Mac said, I don't think Mac was saying it's okay to lie on radio, but he said for a radio call, it's okay. For a TV call, you're seeing where the guy is. Right. You don't really need to include that. So I get that point as well. That was a classic. We should see, hopefully, 2 more great games coming up. You've got the heavyweight fight between the number one.
Reseeded.
We talked about that on Monday. I've never thought about that. I don't think I'm for it, but it would be interesting to
it wouldn't
hold
work out
off
every
Michigan,
year,
Arizona.
But, Michigan, Arizona would be a great Monday night game.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, it's going to be a great game no matter what.
Saturday, 8:49. I don't think there's a better time to play that game.
I mean,
Monday. Why does every college national championship have to be played on a Monday? Is that like an executive order that was signed?
I think it's been that way since I was going to say something
like why can't
explicit.
why can't the Final Four be Friday night and the game Sunday night? Like why Monday night? Monday night's just a weird night to have the national championship for basketball and football.
Monday's the worst day of the week. I like having something to look forward to.
All right, Garfield.
Yeah. Lasagna national championships. Let's go.
That hurt. Not even what you said, but the way you said it. I don't want a Sunday championship game. I don't want a Sunday Super Bowl. I want
You want it on Monday?
No, I want it on Saturday. Big friend of mine.
What's the difference between?
They should play the first Final Four game at noon, the second at 2:30, and then the winners just come right back at 8 and play.
I don't hate that at all.
I love it, Michael.
I don't hate that at all.
AAU
Michigan, Arizona is the early game, so they're the 1 seeds. They get the longer break. UConn, Illinois, and then immediately after that, bang! Here, by God, that's Arizona's music.
That is the advantage that a 1 seed gets.
Yeah.
And in that case, I guess you wouldn't reseed
You get
them.
those extra 2 hours to go up to the concession stand, get you some chicken fingers, and you're ready to go for the
orange
national
slices in the locker room.
Yeah.
These girls volleyball players are playing 7 games a day. Softball, playing all these. Why are these dudes?
They're not running up and down the court. They're standing in place hitting the ball.
I know. We were doing a bit.
Yeah, I know.
We're not really suggesting this, so I was exaggerating.
I actually like the idea.
Shut up. No, you don't. Garfield. Kiss my ass.
That was good.
Ken, do you have any predictions? You were last in our bracket challenge.
Like I said,
you're the guy to ask.
all my Final Four is still alive.
What?
I mean, there's none of them died. The actual, teams in the Final Four, they're not.
Has anybody ever finished last in the Pirate Radio Bracket Challenge and the second chance at the Sweet 16?
But listen, hey, if I finish last in the second chance, I had all the same picks as you. So
okay, well, I didn't finish last in both.
Ken, yeah, you.
Look, I was just trying to have fun and be silly with the second chance at the Sweet 16.
How many chances do you need?
Let's do it again.
I saw Ken's predictions for the Final Four. He's got Carolina, he's got Carolina winning, beating State.
As soon as Tommy Lloyd loses on Saturday, he comes back Monday and wins the championship with Carolina.
Money in the bank.
Yes,
style.
Sharpie.
Man, I'm looking forward to that. What else, Ken? We following Hurricanes winners last night.
Yeah, that was a good win. Columbus has been pretty hot lately, kind of making a run towards the playoffs, and to go on the road and win that was a nice win. They get them again back at home tomorrow night.
Hornets win last night.
Before we go there, how many games we got left? I'll look it up if y'all don't know.
I'm gonna say about 8 or 9 for.
There's 12 days left
Canes.
in the NBA season,
Wow.
so it's probably.
I think the Hornets have 6.
Probably around the same.
Okay. So we are getting close, obviously, to postseason hockey and, Jarrett, excitingly, postseason basketball as well.
Yeah, Hornets guaranteed a spot in the play-in, and not even worried. We're going to roll through that. But the funny thing about last night, we got out to a 14-point, then a 16-point, then an 18-point. Got down to 12. Ken left. We won by 34.
If you want to win, make me leave.
I want the 7 or 8 so we can at least get a home game.
Yep.
We can't get the 7. We can get the 8.
Really?
I think we are locked into 8, 9, or 10. That's what I read. That's what I read.
What is there, one game left? We're down a game and a half.
Yeah.
Where are you reading your information from?
Mathematically, they could get to the
ESPN.com.
Yeah. Ever heard of it?
We're a game and a half back.
Okay. Then, yeah, I guess we can get the 7. I don't know.
And only 3 games out of 5th.
But I want that 7 or 8 because if you lose that game, you get a home game.
A second chance at the sweet play.
Oh, no.
And I'll win that one.
Oh,
You just wait, buddy.
We don't want that. But yeah, I'm excited right now. The Hornets would match up with our nemesis, the Miami Heat. Just every iteration of the Heat I've hated.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, 7-8 play. Winner of that gets the 7 seed. Loser plays the winner of 9-10.
Gotcha.
That winner gets the 8 seed.
Which is why I want the 8 to guarantee us a home game at least. Either we are in the playoffs or we'd get that 9-10 home game. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of want the 8 seed. Like once the play is done, I kind of want to be that 8 seed. I don't want to play Boston. They got Tatum back. Seems like things are starting to gel there.
But you already said the NBA wants a Pistons-Hornets Eastern Final so we can brawl. So they'll probably not give them that 8 seed.
That's true.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different ways to go here.
I am with you, though. I mean, we're talking about a 55-21 Pistons team. I would rather play them than Tatum Brown.
Well, Cade Cunningham has a collapsed lung. He's not playing. So that's their star. He can't breathe.
Like he's out?
For that, I mean, it's a collapsed lung. It could be short-term, long-term. He could die.
Well, let's not speculate quite that far.
It's a collapsed lung. Like, what? You need your lung.
Dude, this is true. That's true. That's very. Thanks, Doc.
Ken.
Yeah.
What's coming up on the news?
Oh man, all kinds of stuff. Have you heard about this rocket that's going to the moon?
No.
Heard about the rocket going to the Middle East?
No. This is an actual
Heard about
space
the rocket's going to the playoffs.
Artemis 2 will launch from Florida tonight around 6:24. On board, Jacksonville native Christina Cook will be the first woman to go to the moon.
What?
They're not going to land at the moon. They're just going to go to the moon, go around it, come back to Earth.
That don't count. That don't even count.
That's like saying, hey, we went to Washington, but we just went to Greenville.
Yeah.
We're around it.
Well, it's the moon.
Last week I went to Baltimore. I went to Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
How did you see the sights? No, I just drove through.
Wilmington, Delaware?
Technically, I drive by the moon every night in my car.
That's true.
Riding down
But you don't go to the other side of the moon.
They're going to the
dark side of the moon?
They are?
There is no dark side, really. It's all dark.
That's deep.
That's what they say.
Wait, why is space dark if the sun is there?
We're going to figure that out the next 4 minutes. Have our answer.
Yeah. Wait to discuss it after I leave, please.
Ken Watlington, thank you.
Appreciate you guys.
Back with you after this.
Capital Subaru of Greenville is transforming your everyday commute into something a little more extraordinary, and there's never been a better time to drive one home. From the adventure-ready Outback to the sleek and efficient Forester, they got the perfect ride for you. In addition to their great selection of new and used car inventories, the Subaru Service Center is commanded by a team of experts, handpicked for their knowledge, passion, and promise to treat every car as if it's their own. Capital Subaru of Greenville, off Memorial Drive or online at capitalsubaruofgreenville.com.
Looking for friendly service and hometown convenience? Make it Country Mart in Pitt County. With 2 great locations already serving our community, Country Mart is your one-stop shop for fresh hot food, cold drinks, snacks, fuel, and everyday essentials, all with the fast, friendly service you can count on. And we're growing. A brand new location is coming soon on Highway 11 right across from Aiden-Crifton High School. From breakfast biscuits to afternoon pick-me-ups and the best fuel prices in town, Country Mart keeps Pitt County moving. Country Mart, local, convenient, and always friendly.
University PC Care in Greenville and New Bern has been serving the tech repair needs of Eastern North Carolina since 2006. And as one of the only Apple-authorized service providers east of Raleigh, all our technicians are Apple certified, and we only use genuine Apple parts. Your iPhone and Mac warranties are safe with us. Have questions or need service? Call 252-558-1280 or visit us online at universitypccare.com. University PC Care, your one-stop shop for service on everything Apple.
After years in the making, the new Papa John's Pan Pizza recipe is ready. Introducing a new pan pizza with edge-to-edge cheese and toppings, a crispy garlic Parmesan crust, and 6 cheeses. It's the perfect balance of a soft, fluffy interior dough and a crispy crust. You'll agree this pan pizza was worth the wait. Order the new pan pizza today from your local Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Oh, dude, that home run just busted your windshield.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
You're not worried about it?
Yeah, I've got Brandon Manning and Farm Bureau Insurance.
Hey, Pirate Nation, this is proud ECU graduate and former baseball player Brandon Manning inviting you to join my team at Farm Bureau Insurance. From home, auto, or life, give me a call today and let's talk about your insurance coverage and about the Pirates. Call 531-1812 and go Pirates!
When it comes to building or remodeling your home, every detail matters. Hi, this is Kathy Herring with KDL Construction, and we believe great design begins with careful planning and ends with flawless execution. With open communication and a true partnership mindset, we guide you through every step, turning your vision into reality. Our goal, to deliver more than a building project. We create an experience that is seamless, stress-free, and inspiring. Visit KDLConstructionLLC.com to start your transformation today. KDL Construction, your vision, our craft.
The 9th annual NC Pirate Classic is back. Coming Saturday, April 4th. Presented by Whitetail Properties Real Estate. Youth hunters from all over the state are headed east, and the top scoring birds will win great prizes. Weigh-in will be held at Davenport Farms on Highway 264 in Greenville. Brought to you by Sam Jones Barbecue, the Dixie Deer Classic, Grady White Boats, Greenville Marine and Outdoor Shop, Mountain Dew, Country Mart, Moultrie Cameras, Carolina Ice, Simply Natural Creamery, Fox Brothers Construction, BAM Pest Control, Doug Henry of Farmville, American Threads, Corey Kennedy State Farm, and the Robinson Law Firm. Registration is now open for all youth turkey hunters at ncpirateclassic.com. We'll see you there.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 at 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now, powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine has been caring for Pirate Nation and the student athletes at East Carolina University for more than 35 years and are the official team physicians for ECU. Orthopedics East provides a variety of general and specialized operative and non-operative orthopedic services to meet the needs of the patients of Eastern North Carolina. For more information, call 757-2663 or visit orthoeast.com. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
All right, back with you, Pirate Radio Live. Coming up later on in our show, Anthony Atkinson, Barton legend. And Shirley, I know you wanted to be a part of the interview. You had other commitments, but he will do you and all the Barton grads proud because had a great chat with Anthony. We'll air that coming up at 5.
Yeah, and I wish there was an opportunity for me to sit in because one of the questions I wanted to ask Anthony was just, you know how when there's certain sporting events that happen in your lifetime, especially if it's a school that you have some sort of connection to, you remember where you were when, you know, the national championship or whatever the case may be. And I wanted to ask him what were some of the stories he heard over the years of just strange things or strange places people were when he hit that shot. Because mine is I completely missed it because I went to the bathroom.
Oh, no.
I was in the restroom when Anthony hit the shot because I remember what the exact lead was with the first shot that Anthony hit before the steal. And I thought the game was over. So I said, this game's over. You know, we gave it a run, you know, whatever. I went to the restroom, and literally 10 minutes later, I get a phone call from Troy Dreyfus and said that was the craziest end to a basketball game he's ever seen in his entire life. And what a game, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what happened? I missed all of it.
I'm trying to think, like, big sports moments or moments that I missed. I mean, this wasn't huge because they lost the game, but the Devin Hester kickoff return to start the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I was smoking a cigarette because whatever happens on a kickoff in the Super Bowl, nothing. Who cares? They're just going to take a knee or whatever. So who needs to see that? But I don't know. I'll have to think of some other moments. So Jared was unfamiliar with the Anthony Atkinson story and play.
I know who he is. I just saw him on the TV Monday. He's in the new episode of The Neighborhood.
It's Anthony Anderson.
Transformers.
Anthony Anderson.
Wow.
He did that joke a few times. I explained to him what Hang Time was, Shirley. Do you remember that show?
Hang Time with Mr. Cooper.
With Anthony Atkinson.
No, that's Hanging with
Mr. Cooper. Hang Time was Mark something.
No, Mark Curry is Mr. Cooper.
Oh my God. Who was Hang Time then?
Hang Time, the head coach was Reggie Theus, and Anthony Anderson was Teddy.
Yes,
Pretty sure that was Anthony Atkinson.
All right.
It was not
Donnell
Anthony
Coley's
Atkinson.
here. Hey, Donnell.
Oh, man.
How are you?
I always walk into something, man.
Yeah.
Always.
Are you familiar with Anthony Atkinson and this play?
Well, let me see this.
All right. This is
name sounds familiar.
I have the audio, too. If you
I want to... Okay, play... I want to show it to him, though.
Let me see it.
I'll play it from this because this is the great Iron Eagle and Dan Bonner on the call.
Okay.
What year is this, Shirley? Do you remember?
07.
07.
Division II National Championship. Barton College.
See, baby.
Atkinson. 10 seconds left. Down by 2. The drive. Reverse. Oh, what a play! Anthony Atkinson has tied it up. 4 seconds left. Melvick stole away. He's got time. Atkinson layup. Good.
A layup to win the national championship. And I asked them about the play for the millionth time and everything, but also, does it make it even cooler that now Iron Eagle, the top guy in the NFL and March Madness, made the call? And he said, absolutely. That adds to it. But man, what a cool moment for Barton and for Anthony Atkinson.
You know what my favorite part about that play is? The shorts. They were all the way down to his shoes.
So the Hornets have a guy, Trey Mann, who rocks the baggy shorts. Now they're not as long as
all the way
that
down
era
to his shoes.
But yeah, you missed the baggy shorts era.
You can barely the And One mixtape. Yes, I do. The hot sauce.
Hot
shorts.
sizzle.
Yeah, I sure do. Absolutely.
Yeah, the short shorts trend. Memphis used to have a guy that I called Butter Pecan Thighs because his shorts were so high and tight. And guys have gone back to the tighter short, the higher shorts these days.
Can't stand it.
Yeah,
not a fan.
You missed the Slam magazine era.
Come on,
of shorts.
Come on,
I think they should all wear jeans.
Come on, man.
Like, what are we talking about?
And church league basketball.
You don't get it.
Church league basketball, they made us wear long pants to play.
Slacks. You're getting slacks.
I guess they didn't want us looking at other dudes' legs.
I mean, hey.
Sweats with the fur lining.
Who you guarding? I got Jim. How about you? I got hot legs over here.
Should I play on carpet?
Carpet burns.
Yes. Some gyms had carpet.
Yeah.
They did, yes. That is true.
Made that weird
Hey,
sound.
you wouldn't get it, man. That's real ball right there.
I don't want to get it.
Yeah, good point. You're never going to get it. All right, so Pirates winners last night over UNCW. We still got a couple of Cliff Godwin's comments. What do you think about the start from Frank last night, Jared?
It's okay.
That's
what Cliff said.
Oh, okay. Cut two.
He did say that.
I thought he was okay. He definitely wasn't great. He needs to land his off-speed pitches more efficiently, but he gave us 2 1/3 and gave up a solo home run. We always talk about to the pitchers, solos don't beat us. And then I thought G-Mar came in and did a good job right after him.
G-Mar. I apologize. You were doing a bit. And,
it wasn't a bit. I mean, he did okay.
You're such a good actor that I did not keep up, so I apologize.
It's funny because I think he really thinks that he just did okay, and then CG also agrees.
What was it? 2
1/3
and 1 run
solo homer.
I mean, midweek you take that.
Yeah, that's acceptable. That is what you want.
Yeah,
which is okay.
Of all the guys last night, he was the most impressive. I would say, besides Marley, of course, he got the win, but I'd say he was most impressive.
The Boucher got a save, right?
Yeah, Boucher. Yep. He gave 1 run, 2.
Yes, another solo homer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You brought me a water.
Yeah.
I don't remember opening it, but it was open. You didn't open it and do something to it, did you?
I grabbed them out of the fridge. I had them both in one hand.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at something on my phone.
Okay.
I didn't open it.
All right.
Got a water malfunction over here?
Well, I don't know. It was. I don't remember opening it.
I put ricin in it.
Rice or ricin?
Ricin.
Andre Ricin? I hear you, Walter White.
Yeah.
All right. Did we run the Grady Linehan?
That was his question. Yeah.
Well, let's hear it again. Donnell Coley asked about Grady Linehan's impact at the plate. And it's not just about the plate, Donnell.
I got to stop doing that. I got to
cut 3.
It ain't just at the plate, man. That guy, I tell you guys, that nobody has ever come here as a freshman and worked as intentful on his game as Grady Linehan. And yes, he's talented, but for all the young players out there, if you see Grady Linehan, you should talk to him about how he goes about his business in the classroom, in the weight room, in his prep work here. And when he plays free, man, it's special. And we needed him tonight, and he was great.
All right.
I hit one more. Shirley, cut 5 from Cliff.
With the injuries in the series starting on Thursday, what will the starting rotation look like this weekend?
Hey, I don't know yet. How about that?
How about that?
How about it?
How about that?
How about the Pirates?
Are you going to use that quote in the story, Donnell? I don't know yet.
Oh yeah, I did not use that quote.
Hey, I mean, look,
I didn't use that one. Yeah.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
He answered the question. And I think last night at whatever time o'clock it was, he probably didn't know.
1 in the morning.
Okay.
Shout out to John McCormick and Brian Bailey, who both said, yeah, it'd probably be a long one tonight.
Talked it into existence.
These guys.
Now, what's worse, though? Them saying that or me saying, well, J-Bone, it'll probably be a quick game tonight. Like, that's worse than saying it's going to be a long one, right?
Well, I always just go into the game like, this is going to be quick, this is going to be quick, this is going to be quick.
Oh, my God. That's your fault. Nah.
Try to speak it into existence like John McCormick and Brian Bailey did.
Manifest.
Yeah.
I'm with the manifestors.
Wasn't the Josh Graham you got on your head today? ACC?
A little bit ACC, yeah.
Big ACC guy?
A little bit ACC.
Big Darren Vaught guy?
Yeah.
Well, Donnell, your Dukies went down on Sunday.
Yeah. You know what was the crazy part about that play was I was like, all right, okay. I was watching on my laptop, immediately shut that, and I was like, well, this sucks. And then I went back to 8-year-old me. I was like, you know what? 8-year-old me loves this play. Just relax. When I was watching Arizona, I was 8 years old when I was watching Arizona win that championship. That was like one of the first memories.
Miles Simon and Jason Terry.
Bibby was my guy. And I always did the 3-2-1 thing out there when I was, after school care, and I was playing ball. And that was my guys, like Arizona guys, the Wildcats. And I was like, you know what?
Interesting.
Channel your 8-year-old you and enjoy this moment, man.
I didn't like Mike Bibby because he took over Jason Williams as the point guard at Sacramento, and I really loved Williams, Weber, Vlade, that team.
The white chocolate.
Yeah, man. And I don't know, something about Bibby. I don't know.
Oh my
exactly.
God.
As we speak.
As we speak into existence.
The elbow pass to Rafe LaFriends.
Wow.
Here's a little Stevie franchise.
How about that?
I love that era of NBA.
I sure do. I'm with you.
There they go again. C-Web, Vlade, behind the back. And
that was
Doug Christie. I was not a fan of him.
That was actually my favorite team.
Those Kings?
The Kings team.
Yeah.
Hate to break it to you. No more Kings.
I
organized something this weekend. No more.
Hate to break it to you.
You can't lose by 44 points to the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah. Yep. No more Kings.
Yeah.
No more Nets either.
Yeah.
Hey, you lost by 34 last night.
So it was the Sacramento Jason Williams era Kings had some great playoff matchups with the Jazz, and then I felt like the Bibby Kings, it was just trying to get by the Lakers, and they never could.
Those Lakers could not do it. Yeah.
And I like pulling for the Jailblazers around that time too.
Oh,
they almost had a
super fun team.
Yeah,
Chauncey tried to bring that back.
Literally.
I don't think Tiago Splitter gets enough respect for his job.
You're the only person that talks about that.
Because, the coach was actively betting against him.
I don't think that's true.
Well, look, that's not what he got arrested for, but you just hear gambling, head coach arrested. All right.
I'm really looking forward to this, Donnell. Jailblazers coming out April 14th. Early 2000s Blazers. Talks about the immense talent and off-court legal troubles. Interviews with Sheed.
Come on.
Mighty Mouse, Damon Stoudemire, Bonzi Wells.
Bonzi.
And the former GM. So that I am looking forward to.
That is, what network is that?
Netflix.
Of course.
Wow.
Of course.
Yeah, Netflix.
Did you watch
somebody has to share their password with
Opening
me.
Night on Netflix?
Nope. Don't have it. Don't have Netflix. Nope, couldn't do it.
Do you have any streaming services?
Yeah, I have Tubi. Usually oh boy, this is where we at, huh? All right, on Wednesdays, Hump Day.
Tarps off.
What No, I have YouTube TV, so I just basically record a lot of stuff from there. It gives me everything I need, and then I do Hulu sometimes. Sometimes.
I always ask the question, Donnell, and let this be your homework. Hey, could you relax in there, Bass?
Yeah.
No.
Let's keep it quiet in there because
the
sound does pick up sometimes.
That's what he wants. What was
I saying? Oh, I like to ask guests, is there a 30 for 30 or a sports documentary that hasn't been made you would like to see made? And this is one like I wouldn't have thought about, but I like this. It's kind of a niche, a moment in time, Jailblazers. I think that's a good idea to do. I'll be interested in that, but because I feel like every story's been told, but there's a million stories out there. Like, does anything come to mind for y'all? Honestly, like, didn't Barrett Robbins just pass away?
Yeah,
R.I.P.
I was going to say the 03 Raiders, just with Gruden, trading Gruden, and then having a great season, having the MVP, and then Barrett.
Guy goes AWOL at the Super Bowl.
Tijuana.
Like that. I'd
bipolar
be
breakdown.
Fascinated to hear about that.
Yeah, and then the 2025-2026 Charlotte Hornets. They started out as the worst defense. They were great offensively, but the worst defense in the league, and they worked themselves up to one of the top defenses, and they're 27-8 since January 1st.
And LaMelo Ball has gone from an 8-year-old to like a 17-year-old.
Yeah, and Con Knipple is just the greatest of all time.
Yeah,
Have they ever made? I know that they've done some. With The Last Dance in terms of the history of the Jordan shoe. But have they ever done a 30 for 30 for the history of the shoe, what I used to call the shoe wars? Now, Clip will remember this, but like Converse used to come out with the team colors. So you had like the Lakers and the Celtics colors.
I ain't that old.
Okay, maybe I'm the old one. Then you had like your Penny Hardaways. You had your...
Well, you skip one there. Like the pumps is what I really remember.
Yes, the pumps, Grandmama, the Larry Johnson.
Sean Kemp had some wild shoes.
Yeah.
The kamikazes.
Yeah, and of course, you had your... your Shaqs and your Stephen Marburys and
Grant
all the
Hill
other
had
stuff.
the Feelers.
Yeah, so I'm just curious to, like, if I were to watch a 30 for 30, like, that would be interesting to me, just
the shoe wars.
The rise of the
that.
shoe wars.
Yeah.
Donnell wants one on the evolution of the shorts.
Yes.
The shorts wars.
Yes.
Called
yes.
Well, interviews with John Stockton, Anthony Atkinson, that guy from Memphis that wore his shorts way too high a few years ago.
All the guys from Michigan that wore the long shorts and the black socks.
Yeah.
It was like more of a fashion statement than a uniform.
They barely touched on that in the what was that documentary they did on
Fab Five?
Was it
talked about it.
Fab Five?
Yeah.
They should make one about Christian Laettner.
They have.
They have.
I mean, why? That's not even funny.
It is to me.
Really?
I laughed.
Okay.
You did laugh.
Because, I mean, that was one of the first things I ever said here. I hate sports movies and documentaries. And
Oh, that's
documentaries are
right.
terrible.
Yeah. I hate that you hate documentaries because there's so many good ones out there.
I like this kind of party. I like fiction.
Yeah.
And based on true stories.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Donnell, have I told you this? That I hate the Yankees.
Yep.
Always hated the Yankees.
Mm-hmm.
I always hated Derek Jeter. But I watched.
Yet we make it work.
I watched that documentary, and I came out liking him a lot more. He's got the Jordan, Kobe, almost psycho will to win behavior that made him great.
He didn't exhibit it like they did.
No, not at all. Not at all. And but that made me appreciate him a ton more seeing that. So
respect.
I put off watching it forever. I'm like, I'm not watching this crap. And then again, that was my era of sports. So I saw them beat the Braves in the World Series, but also saw them beat Tony Gwynn and the Padres. Lose the World Series to the Diamondbacks, like that whole era. I remember all those games and all those players. And,
yes, sir.
But Derek Jeter, turns out he was pretty damn good.
The captain, baby.
Overrated.
The captain.
There we go, Jarrett. Stick to it.
Dug in.
That's your name. All right, Donnell lost. Corey Calker enters the portal today as the numbers keep dwindling for ECU basketball.
I mean, this is J Bone's guy, so I'm probably I know he's already said some things about this, but this guy, I'm not sure where he's gonna go after this. He didn't tear it up here,
no.
So I will say this about him. He did get better in the second half of the season.
Sure.
And I guess it did take him a whole half of the season to get used to D1 basketball. But
I hate those excuses because Dimitri Gardner got here December 27th.
Yeah.
And immediately got.
Well, Calker's improvement coincided with him coming too, right?
I guess that
with
could be
Gardner.
true,
Yeah, getting here.
A lot of pressure on. I mean, look, it was not
But D2 level where he was playing is actually a high D2 level, so it's not that great of a jump where he went from JUCO.
Corey Cogger wasn't supposed to be one of the top options. I don't think he was supposed to be a starter. He got thrown into that because of injuries. I will say that, and he did get better as the season went on.
Whoa.
I don't think the return on investment was.
All right, hold on. This man, what was his salary for ECU basketball? It was in the six figures.
$250,000.
Was brought in not to start. We're
believe-
paying 6 men that much. 6 men, 6 figures. Who was going to start? What injuries?
Trevi. And then
at point guard.
Yeah, Trevi was point.
What? He's a forward.
I shouldn't be held accountable for a grown man's athleticism.
I don't know.
Got him.
I'm pretty sure he was brought in to start though.
Okay, well then not be a top option.
Yeah, I guess. It's hard to find who was supposed to be the top option outside of Jordan Riley on that team.
Gio.
Yeah. Jay, but that's not even Jay's role. Jay is a role player.
Yeah.
But anyway, why are we talking ECU basketball?
Yeah.
All right, Donnell. Anything from spring football you've picked up so far? Enjoyed being out there on Monday.
Yeah, man. These guys, it's just such a new group, so we're trying to get used to all these names and who's this guy? What's this guy? Like what's he gonna do for the team? And what's you know what I mean? So I think it's encouraging to hear Harold, give us kind of the behind the scenes look of how everything's going. What position group is standing out, the receivers are standing out. So that's pretty cool to hear. And once we get an eye on these quarterbacks, when they get into live action, that's really what I'm going to be looking for.
Just from what you've seen so far, like you said, we haven't seen a lot of live action, if any. What train are you on? You a Emory Williams guy or a Mitch Griffiths guy?
I just think that, I saw the pro day, so I did get to see Mitch throw it a little bit. So I believe with his experience, he's going to get the first go at it.
Yeah.
And then
I don't doubt that.
We're going to have to see if he doesn't turn the ball over because we know he's not going to play for Blake Harrell if he turns the ball over. So that's really what I'm looking forward to.
I need a definitive answer.
Yeah, it's April 1st, Donnell. We're running out of time.
That's what I'm going for. I'm looking at Mitch first.
I think everybody should just go ahead and say this is my guy.
How about ask me?
Who what train are you on?
I don't know. How about that?
Man.
Jared, what if you asked a girl out tonight at the Zebulon bar, hey, honey, you want to, what do we call him? Honey baby?
Honey baby.
You want to,
honey baby. Okay.
You want to hang out with the J-Bone this weekend? And she says, I don't know. How about that?
It's not a no.
Exactly.
That's my in. How about it? How about this? Look, I can, I can't talk Cliff Godwin into telling me who's going to start Thursday.
But you can talk a woman into going out with you?
Yeah, I'm not going for the top of the lineup. I'm scraping bottom of the barrel here. I'm the prize in what I go after.
You're the prize. You're a Zebulon 9.
Yeah, a Greenville 3.
Big dog Glenn wants. Glenn has a type. Rick Majerus era at Utah. Mark Mangino. And then he says basically any comically large coach. He wants to fat coach 30 for 30. So
I'm not mad at that.
He is chubby chasing with his 30 for 30s.
Chubby chasing. I'm not mad at that.
Skip says, hey, Skip. Zach Lewis, Pirate Zach, intern Zach, ECU RPI. Do y'all know what it is?
I already read the comment.
Donnell?
I do not know what it is.
You want to take a guess? Or you want me to tell you? I'd rather you take a guess, but if you're not comfortable.
I'll take a guess. Right. It's in the 70s, 71.
I'll take a guess. 44.
44.
All right.
44.
That's fine.
Better maybe than, yeah.
I definitely didn't think that. I'll tell you that right now. I did not think that. I mean, but you look at it, they are right there in a lot of these games, a walk-off here, a walk-off. And
last week was brutal.
Yeah.
Gotta have a sweep this week with Charlotte. Donnell, appreciate you joining us, man.
Always a pleasure, boys. Always a pleasure.
Emory Williams or Mitch Griffiths?
Mitch Griffiths. Let's do it. Let's go.
Okay, there we go.
I'll see you Friday at football, I reckon.
Ooh. Is that 10? Did we get a time on that? Is that 10
I believe it's in the morning.
10 o'clock? 10:30? Yeah.
What time for post interviews?
After practice. I mean, I don't. I haven't got an email yet.
Yeah.
It's good because we had a 6 p.m. First pitch, so it's good. I'll be there.
Phillies tied it up 5-5 with the Nationals. They are in the 10th inning. Braves winners today on the Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard, presented by the Buck.
The Buck.
Yankees been playing some late night baseball against Seattle this week, and they'll play again tonight.
Keeping that ERA down.
Gavin Williams on the mound for the Guardians tonight. I did bet on the Gavin Williams no-run first inning. He did his part, but the Indians scored, so I'm going to keep betting every game. Huh?
Can't see that.
Did I say Indians? Guardians scored in the first inning.
That's for off-air conversation, Clint.
All right.
I'm going to call him what I want to call him.
Donnell.
Despite us.
We'll see you next week when we return more Pirate Radio Live. Later on this hour, Rahjai Harris, a few days after his pro debut, will join us. Back with you after this.
At Tiebreakers, we pride ourselves on serving
big, juicy wings.
I'm talking
big and juicy.
Our chickens are the same ones that kick sand in the other chickens' faces. If our chickens played football, they'd be linebackers. The competition's chickens, they'd be
skinny little kickers.
Trade those kickers in for linebackers. Join us today for
big, juicy wings.
All season long at Tiebreakers.
Tiebreakers, with 2 locations in Greenville and on Railroad Street in Winterville.
Hey, Pirate Nation. Frank Etheridge here with First Flight Credit Union. Ready to save money on your current automobile loan? Right now, our road to savings couldn't be faster. At First Flight, we're making borrowing easy with our limited-time auto refinance promotion. Apply today at one of our branches located in Greenville, Newbern, Havelock, Morehead City, and Cary to see how one of our experienced lenders can beat your current auto loan rate by 0.5%. All local residents are membership eligible. Terms and conditions do apply. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender. Go Pirates.
Jeff Stein here at Brownwood Buick GMC. Pirate Nation, get ready. It's baseball season. You got hot dogs, apple pies, and Buick Enclave, Encore GX, Envision, and Invista 0.9 and $3,000 off. Winter service special still going on. $210 in rebates on batteries, brakes, air filters, and wiper blades. We have 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer. Only at Brown & Wood, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Looking for the perfect getaway? Discover Washington, North Carolina, where small town charm meets waterfront adventure. Stroll along the scenic waterfront, explore unique shops and local restaurants, or kayak the Pamlico River at sunset.
From family fun to romantic escapes, Washington has something for everyone. Plan your next trip today at visitwashingtonnc.com and experience why they call it the original Washington.
Visit us in Washington. Your escape starts here.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
After 89 years serving the furniture needs of Greenville, Bostic Sugg Furniture is closing their doors forever. Now, all current inventory must and will be sold down to the bare walls in a massive store closing liquidation. Get to Bostic Sugg today and find a huge selection of living room furniture, dining sets, bedrooms, and mattresses all slashed in price. Nothing's held back. Hurry, it's first come, first save during the massive store closing liquidation on now at Bostic Sugg Furniture, 2115 East Fire Tower Road in Greenville. See store for details.
Have you ever seen those exotic aquariums like the guys do in Las Vegas on television? You ever thought about having one of these aquariums in your business? It's more affordable than you think. This is Hal Pruitt with rentafishtank.com. We can make having an aquarium in your business turnkey with no work, cleaning, or hassles for you. Rentafishtank.com creates a relaxing atmosphere and keeps children occupied. Rentafishtank.com already services many dental, pediatric, and doctor offices, plus hospitals and senior living centers. Check us out at rentafishtank.com.
This is Alex Harper, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now, powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Doug Henry of Greenville has over 300 vehicles to choose from in brand new inventory arriving daily. Doug Henry is easy to find on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive, and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com. Right on the corner and always right on the price at Doug Henry of Greenville. Now let's head back into PRL. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live. Got Rahjai coming up in a little bit.
Big guest tomorrow. Have you announced this?
Announce it.
Dr. Coach Gary Overton. Tomorrow, 4 o'clock.
Coach O joining us on the show to get you ready for ECU Charlotte.
Yeah. Probably top 3 guests that we have. Not one is a regular, Zach Kaplan. Cy Seymour, Gary Overton.
I'm glad to hear Cy because we only had him on like twice. Usually I talked to him double digits during the basketball season, but I was so out of it that I only talked to him a couple of times. But I'm glad he made your list because he is a great guest.
The three best right there. Not in that order, obviously.
I always put like my nice guy, just like classy gentleman. Like, I wish I was more like these guys, and hopefully maybe one day will, but probably not. But Coach O, Cy Seymour, Ronald Vincent, and the fourth is kind of always rotating. What's funny?
I was going to say somebody, but now.
Just say it. You know, I try to be sincere. I try to,
No, I continue.
Nah, I'm done.
Okay. I aspire to be more like Cy and Coach O. Not Zach Kaplan, but.
Nah. Well, I don't know. Now you were talking about all your beefs with Donnell a moment ago. I got a beef with Zach's family. I got to clear that up tomorrow.
Hey, and they're from up north. They got ties.
Ties?
Tie?
Tie?
Hi.
Tie?
Ties to what?
The mob. They're from like Boston, right?
Isn't there a Southern mob or something? Well, I think they call that something different, unfortunately.
Yeah. You kind of walk right into that one.
You don't want to be in that one. Oh, jeez Louise.
What were your thoughts on the game? I've given mine.
What game?
Last night.
The Hornets. I had LaMelo Ball over 5 points first quarter, and it hit.
That's good. That's good.
Baseball, TCOB. Taking care of business.
Yeah, TCB.
You don't put the O in there?
Kramer said TCB.
Fine.
What's in the briefcase?
Kramer. You say a lot of stuff that Kramer said, right?
Yeah, Kramer, not Michael Richards.
It's going great. No, I was glad to see. I'll tell you what, Jarrett. I'll give you a little credit for this, a little bit in terms of. Did we talk about it on the air or off the air? We went over the line. We went over the total. And you said, I feel 6-2. I saw Jamie in the chat say he's taking ECU money line and -1.5. Your prediction, and what did I say? The fact that when ECU's down at their lowest this year, season's over, time to give up, they always respond.
Yeah.
They've already done. Now, I hate that they keep getting on the mat. And it happened game 1 against Carolina, 2 games at Coastal.
Yeah.
Right? 2 losses. And they respond. And then that soul crusher on Sunday, I thought, you know what? Great bounce back opportunity.
Yeah.
So I took them -1.5. partly because you had them for 4 to win by 4.
Okay, yeah.
And so yeah, it went kind of like I thought it would. The comeback for Wilmington was a little troubling, but hey, what do? We responded.
Yeah, I completely trusted our bats, and hey, Boucher kept us in there to where we didn't have to worry about it. I mean, we gave up a solo homer, and then he ends the game with the strikeout. So our bats were enough. And I mean, as long as Grady Linehan is doing what he does, Davin Whitaker doing what he does, we are perfectly fine.
I know Mully talked about Charlotte going into the year. Let me take a look at the American.
Pretty good. South Florida was nationally ranked, and Charlotte took a series against them last week.
South Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what we got. Yeah. We've got at the top, of course, UTSA, along with 2 other schools. UTSA is 4-2. Wichita State is 4-2, and the Blazers of UAB are 4-2. South Florida, Charlotte, Rice, East Carolina are 3-3, and you got FAU, Tulane, Memphis 2-4. Not a lot of sweeping going on in this conference.
Nah.
So seems even-ish. You got 3 20-game winners, J-Bone. UTSA, Wichita with 20 wins. South Florida, 22 wins.
Yeah, what is South Florida total? 22 and 7?
7. 17-3 at home. Charlotte will come in 18-10. Winning record on the road this year at 5-3.
Yeah.
And it's a fun game. You know?
Yeah.
It's, wasn't it a few years ago when they avoided a sweep and, like, people got mad because they celebrated like they won the World Series or something, which I don't care about at all. Celebrate a win, especially quote-unquote rival, underdog, you know. So I feel like I like playing their teams in all sports. I'm glad they're in the league. It gives us somewhat of a conference rival.
Yeah, basketball is always a fun matchup. Baseball as well, and hate that football is kind of neck and neck.
Yeah, we're over that. That was a Mike Houston issue.
Yeah.
I said we had to fire him. John Gilbert agreed with me. And since then, we haven't lost to Charlotte.
You lost to Charlotte. You had a behind closed doors meeting like, hey, you can't be doing this.
Yeah. I mean, I put it out in the open. If you lose the Biff 2 years in a row, which is not going to happen, don't worry about it, Pirate fans. But if it does happen, Mike Houston's got to go.
Yeah, it's not like this was Tim Alvin we're talking about.
It was Biff.
Quality coach.
Where's Biff?
Biff still with Mish?
He didn't join, like, Shamar's legal team or anything? Or?
The dream team. Johnny Cochran and Biff Poggi.
He shows up with the cutoff suit.
Your Honor.
We need to take a break because we got to get to Raj. We'll talk to 47 when we return. Pirate Radio Live. We got an interview with Anthony Atkinson going on as well. J-Bone, grab the remote. Let's hear what Clint Kubiak is talking about.
I'm a lip reader. He said, we're the best in the world. We're going to beat the hell out of everybody. And you can go ahead and mark that down.
All right. Mark it down, folks. Back with you, Pirate Radio Live. Rahjai Harris joins us after this.
Hey Pirates, it's Lindsay Gray with Carolina Caliber. Warm up from the winter with hot manufacturer rebates and store discounts. Buy any new Winchester Super X pump, Wildcat, Expert, or XPR, get $25 back. Getting ready for turkey season? Buy any new Winchester Super X pump shotgun, get $50 back. Or bring in the heat with a Savage $100 rebate on a Savage Renegade shotgun. Don't forget 50% off Nomad turkey gear. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
Spring is a great time to plant flowers, trees, and bushes. When planning your landscape, please keep in mind that you should never plant anything within 3 feet of a gas, electric, or water meter. The same thing applies if you have an electric transformer in your yard, except keep plants 8 feet clear of the front in case crews need access during a storm or an outage. Always remember to call 811 at least 3 business days before you dig to avoid underground lines. This important safety message is from your neighbors at Greenville Utilities.
Doug Henry of Greenville is your premier used car dealership with over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily to take care of all your needs. Doug Henry offers the best selection of used cars around, and it's easy to find right on the corner of Greenwood Boulevard and Memorial Drive. You can also find them at DougHenryofGreenville.com. Right on the corner and always right on the price. Doug Henry of Greenville.
Looking for the perfect place to host your next event? Fish Street Hardware in downtown Greenville features event spaces for birthdays, business meetings, rehearsal dinners, and more. The corner bar is fully private and seats up to 50 guests. Our back dining room is semi-private and seats up to 40. Or choose the semi-private repair shop game room complete with pool tables and big screens. Add in-house catering and full bar service and we'll take care of the rest. For pricing and availability, inquire online under the Parties tab at fishstreethardware.com. Fish Street Hardware, where Greenville gathers.
We all have seniors in our life who may need a little extra help with technology. University PC Care's Quick Helps are affordable, in-store, short appointments designed for seniors who may need a little TLC to help with setting up a new computer, help with email or passwords, or help with the latest online scam. They don't need to fear technology anymore. Call 252-558-1280 to schedule an in-store Quick Helps appointment for Greenville or New Bern. Learn more at universitypccare.com.
Take your family, friends, and kids down to Play It Again Sports this spring sports season. We have all the hottest new equipment for the upcoming softball and baseball season, along with a huge selection of quality used sporting and fitness equipment. Whether you're a golfer, a bike rider, a soccer player, or a fitness enthusiast, we will have exactly what you need. Don't forget to do your spring cleaning and load up all the equipment that you no longer need or doesn't fit. Bring it down to the store and get paid on the spot. Play It Again Sports across from the Nissan dealership on Greenville Boulevard.
At Children's Health Services, we understand the importance of your child's well-being. This is Dr. Chris Osmick, and our mission is to provide comprehensive patient-centered health care through every stage of child development, starting the day they are born in the hospital. We are not just here to treat illnesses. We are here to partner with you on your child's health journey. Schedule your appointment today to build a brighter, healthier world for your children.
Hey everybody, this is Parker Bird. Visit our friends at Children's Health Services on Arlington Boulevard on 10th Street and at childrenshealthservices.org. Go Pirates.
Great food, great atmosphere, and great service is Attavola Market Cafe. Attavola is simply a restaurant that focuses on that, being a great restaurant. There's something for everyone at Attavola. The menu offers a variety of great choices like pastas, pizzas, sandwiches, soups, salads, and seasonal rotating selections. Lunch or dinner, Attavola is always the right call. Call ahead and get Attavola to go, or stop by the bar for a drink with friends. It's simple. Come and eat at Attavola Market Cafe, Red Banks Road next to Food Lion, and AttavolaMarket.com. Attavola, pirates supporting pirates.
What's going on, y'all? This is your man, Petey Pablo, and right now you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation. Raise up!
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese biscuits and country food around. Country Mart is open every day, and they have 2 locations in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903, and coming soon, Highway 11, right across from Aiden Grifton High School. Both locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free high-octane gas. Country Mart filling you up with great food and your engines with great gasoline. Now let's head back into PRL. Here is your host, Clip Rock.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live. UFL season is here. Saw Isaiah Winstead moss a guy, which was awesome. Saw Rahjai Harris get in the mix.
Awesome.
That was awesome. Get in the mix at running back and caught a pass. Yardage isn't great. We'll talk about that with Rahjai. But had 2 nice kick returns in his UFL debut with the St. Louis Battlehawks. They won. Let's talk about it now with number 47, running back, St. Louis Battlehawks. Rahjai Harris joining us on the Turner Home Team Live Line. Rahjai, how you doing, man?
What's going on, man? I can't complain, man. I can't complain. How about yourself?
Doing good, and great to talk to you after your first professional football game. How'd everything go for you? How'd you come out of Saturday feeling?
Man, it was definitely a blessing, man. Just being in that atmosphere, man, being a pro, it was good, man. It was good, man. We went out there, man. We handled business from snap one, man. The guys was being consistent throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? We was out there practicing hard. We knew what type of team we was going up against. Defense played good, man, real good, man. We did good on special teams too, man. It was just the little stuff that we did, man, that got us that win, man. Grateful for it, man, because the wins are hard to come by. You know what I'm saying? So grateful for the opportunity, grateful for a win for my first, professional game, man, at that. And just grateful for the time I was out there on the field as well.
Rahjai, any emotions? What was it like, putting on the uniforms again and the pads and going through the pregame? Because, I mean, that's the first time you've done that in a while.
Definitely, man. It was good, man. It was good when we got there to the locker room. I seen my helmet and stuff right there, and that just gave me the chills, man. And it just made me think about that NC State game, my last game, last professional game, man. And man, honestly, man, it felt good, man. I felt free. I wasn't uptight at all, man. I got into it on the first kickoff, man, with the crowd, man. It got me amped up a little bit, and shoot, man, I was ready to go from snap one, man. You know me, man. I just be ready to get it done.
Great numbers on the kick returns, 2 for Rahjai Harris, 65 yards along of 35. Now we just got to get you into the positive column on rushing and receiving.
Definitely, man. And that's going to come, man. It comes with time, man. You know my motto, man, 1%.
Yes, sir.
So, man, staying consistent each and every day, each and every week, man. And it's going to come, man. It's going to come exactly when it's supposed to.
Obviously, we needed you here at ECU to be the running back, get a lot of carries. Remind me, Rahjai, how many times did you kick return while at ECU?
I didn't kick return at ECU. I think I was back there probably a couple times.
Yeah.
I ain't never getting a return. But, yeah, I returned in high school. And what's so crazy, man, everybody say that saying, man, just be ready for your opportunity when it's called, man. So I got the information that I was going to be on there Thursday or Friday.
Man.
One of them days, man. So I was excited about it, honestly, man. Like I said, I did it in high school, 9th grade, 10th grade. You feel what I'm saying? But, I'm just ready for my opportunity, however it comes. Touch my hands, you feel what I'm saying, make a play. And I know I've been back there, so, I was just ready for my opportunity, man.
Yeah, as a running back, a linebacker or a safety can get a nice little head start and put a pop into you, but usually, you can avoid those big hits. Kick returns, guys are flying down the field. It's frantic. That's different. It takes kind of a crazy guy to return punts and kicks. So how do you kind of calm the nerves when you're doing something like that?
Like I said, man, the first time I was back there, I got into it with, the crowd was into it.
Yeah.
So it got me into it. You got me juiced up, fired up, man. And like I said, it was my first professional stint, man. So I was already hyped, man. You feel what I'm saying? Being home a whole year, you feel what I'm saying? Waiting on this opportunity. It was the opportunity. It was perfect opportunity, you feel what I'm saying? Me start the game off, positive. So, like I said, man, I was feeling free the whole game. You feel what I'm saying? Because, I didn't know, how many reps, how many times I was going to touch the ball. I didn't know anything, you feel what I'm saying? I was just going out there, just ready to play ball. So, when I got that opportunity that Thursday and Friday, man, it was just, let's do it. You feel what I'm saying? This is the opportunity I need. This small opportunity is the opportunity I need. So.
Well, I asked you last week about, it's a pretty quick turnaround, pretty quick go from training camp to day one with a new team, new players, new coaches, and how prepared was everybody. And this looks like kind of early season in all levels of football. The defense is ahead. We always hear that. But shout out to your defense, 153 total yards for DC. St. Louis puts up 236. Score is 16-10. I guess, Rahjai, maybe the points will go up in these games as the season moves along and you're still kind of filling each other out.
Nah, definitely, man. It was simple mistakes on our end, man. that while we didn't, put more points on the board, man, but week by week it's going to get better, man. The communication, the relationship, everything's going to get better, man. And we got leaders, man. We got people that want to win, you feel what I'm saying? So anytime you in an organization like that, starting with the coaches, you feel what I'm saying? The coaches want to win, you feel what I'm saying? So you got leaders like that, you're going to have players that want to, you feel what I'm saying, play for them coaches. So I'm just excited, man. I'm excited for not just the week one, but the consistency that we can make throughout this year.
Obviously, you the league you're in and the rules, but was it weird looking up after they made a field goal and you're down 4-0?
My goodness, man, that was the craziest thing ever to me, man. That and the kickoff return, the way they do it, man, it's crazy, man. All the rules, though, man, it's crazy.
Yeah,
man, it really is. It really is.
Yeah, DC hits a 60-yarder. They got a 4-0 lead. Your guy hits a 58-yarder and only gets 3 out of it, 4-3. A weird football score to start that game. But the Battlehawks go on and win it 16-10 in the opener. Who you got coming up this week?
So we play Tuesday. We play Dallas, the Renegades, man. So we don't play this week.
Tuesday, April 7th. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then we'll play Birmingham on that Sunday.
That's kind of cool. That's a quick turnaround, but you get a prime time kind of standalone game, Fox Sports 1 coming up next Tuesday night.
Yes, sir, man. I'm excited for the opportunity, man. I can't wait.
And kind of weird to say, it's a road game, but you won't have to travel, right? It's in Dallas.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to do it or anything like that, but yeah, it's in Fort Worth, I believe.
Yeah.
It's not far at all, man. Not far at all.
Good deal. What's the practice schedule like for you guys? Did you get any extra time off, being that you don't play till Tuesday, or how'd that work?
He's taking care of our bodies. We got practice. We practiced today. We got a little off day. But our off day is a little different, man. We can come in an office, man. We can, hang around, watch film, do stuff like that, man. And that's what I was talking about, the chemistry and stuff too, with the players and stuff like that, man. We enjoy each other, you feel me? We enjoy our time, man. So, man, we be doing things with each other, man. Some people stay home. Like I said, it's just more relaxed, man. It's more, you feel what I'm saying, in the locker rooms being leaders, you feel what I'm saying? It's knowing what we should do when we should do it. Feel what I'm saying? But we do practice on Friday, Saturday, Sunday of this week.
Rahjai, as a guy, Hines Ward, you're too young to see him play live, but you probably heard of him, the Pittsburgh Steelers receiver.
Come on, man. Come on.
I know you know your stuff.
Come on.
But, man, he'd be smiling the entire game, and he was known as a tough dude, especially a blocker. Some called him borderline dirty with some of the blocks he would do when he wasn't catching the ball and running and scoring touchdowns. But I remember him just always smiling on the field, and saw so many pictures of you last week kind of leading up to the game that St. Louis social media put out, and you got that big smile on your face. We saw it again on game day, and then they're putting out videos and pictures and stuff like that. And I knew that you'd be kind of a fan favorite, and the camera likes you. But I'm glad to see that trend has continued from ECU to the UFL.
Definitely, man. That was a big time moment in the game, man. That was the second kickoff return. That was my first kick return. They kicked to me, and it was a positive game, man. And I feel like that was a good time in the game. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The crowd was into it, and the pictures or whatever. It was a good moment, man. I was smiling. I was enjoying. I'm always enjoying it, though, Clip.
Yeah.
I'm out there having fun with it, man. Because I just feel like if you're not having fun, you should just be done. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm having fun with it, man. I'm just being myself, and I'm grateful, man.
That's awesome, man. Yeah.
To be at the crib, man, just a year ago, you feel what I'm saying, begging for an opportunity. Now I'm living out my dreams, you feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I've never been to a professional game, a professional football game, UFL game. I always wanted to play in my first one.
Yep.
So you feel what I'm saying? Getting to do that was just everything to me. You feel what I'm saying?
You told us that before you got the call, before you got the opportunity. You said you want your first pro football game to be one that you are on the field in uniform, and you did it. So
smoke it, man. Got to speak it, man. 1%, my guy.
There you go. Rahjai here is joining us. Rahjai, I know you don't keep up with too much of what's going on, but obviously you've seen the highlight of what happened to Duke on Sunday. Which, reminds us why we love sports. It's the ultimate, reality show. It's not scripted. We don't know what's going to happen. We think we've seen it all. I'm an old man. I feel like I turn on a game. I've seen the same play a million times, but you always see that one thing you've never seen, and that was nuts the other day.
Clip, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That's all I can say about that. That was crazy.
So we got left two teams that were at the top of the rankings all year: Michigan, Arizona. On the other side, UConn taking on Illinois. Who do you think comes out on top at the end of it next Monday? Who's going to win the championship?
I don't know, man. I say UConn.
Yeah.
I say UConn just because they. I mean, you feel what I'm saying? They know what they obviously know what they're doing over there in that system. You feel what I'm saying? To keep on, doing something special, but. You can't sleep on Michigan. You can't sleep on none of them, for real.
Yeah, Michigan, Arizona should be a great game. And then you got Illinois, kind of the forgotten team here. They've been good all year, and they beat my Houston boys. I was pulling for Houston. Yeah. But, man, they look really good, too. So should be a great Final Four. All right, Rahjai, we'll let you get back to it, man. The St. Louis Battlehawks taking on the Dallas Renegades coming up next Tuesday, 8 o'clock on Fox Sports 1. You can see number 47. Rahjai, keep up the good work, man, and we'll talk to you again next week.
Yes, sir, man. It's a blessing to talk to you, man. Have a great one.
All right, next Tuesday, we'll be watching Rahjai on FS1. That's kind of a weird deal, but standalone game the night after the national championship. We'll be looking for something to watch on TV. So they get a FS1 game Tuesday night. Battlehawks taking on Dallas, and looking forward to Rahjai performing well, as had some good kick returns on Saturday. Now we got to get those rushing and receiving numbers up. His team is 1-0. All right, we got a big hour 3 on tap. Anthony Atkinson joins us when we return. We'll talk about the Barton Bulldogs hero, the former Harlem Globetrotter, and now a high school basketball coach. Got a great basketball chat with Ant Atkinson when we return after this timeout.
Do you want to get rid of wrinkles? How about tighten or lift your skin? Want a smoother skin texture or get rid of brown spots? Combining personalized treatments, expert training, and a deep passion for skin health, Beauty Bar Medi Spa is dedicated to enhancing your skin and boosting your confidence from the inside out. Contact the licensed professionals for a free consultation and ask about their newest technologies and treatments. Beauty Bar Medi Spa on Red Banks Road in Greenville. Enjoy your visit. Love your transformation.
Capital Subaru of Greenville is transforming your everyday commute into something a little more extraordinary, and there's never been a better time to drive one home. From the adventure-ready Outback to the sleek and efficient Forester, they got the perfect ride for you. In addition to their great selection of new and used car inventories, the Subaru Service Center is commanded by a team of experts, handpicked for their knowledge, passion, and promise to treat every car as if it's their own. Capital Subaru of Greenville, off Memorial Drive, or online at capitalsubaruofgreenville.com.
CopyPro, the professional office systems people, have been serving Eastern North Carolina since 1971. From Greenville to Wilmington, businesses trust CopyPro for reliable technology, award-winning service, and top brands like Konica Minolta and Ricoh. Need multi-function printers, document management, or network solutions? CopyPro delivers powerful tools backed by certified technicians and a team dedicated to your success. CopyPro, professional people, professional systems, powerful results. Visit copypro.net or call 756-3175 today.
Washington's favorite place to eat and where all the locals go is down on Main Street. Down on Main Street is open 7 days a week. Stop by for the house salad with grilled chicken, the half club sandwich with chips, or everyone's favorite, the fried shrimp plate. After work, Down on Main Street is the perfect spot for dinner and drinks on the patio. Join Down on Main every Wednesday for half-price wings from 4 p.m. to close. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Go Pirates!
Here at the Holistic Company, we know that life throws you its fair share of curveballs. Like passing that drug test? Congrats. Now you can finally relax, kick back, and, well, song, light one up. You've earned it. With weekly events like trivia, karaoke, comedy, open mic, movie night, and of course, all your favorites: flour, merch, carts, edibles, and wellness products. Whatever you need to legally take the edge off, we've got your vibe covered. Order online at theholistico.com or visit us at 5th and Evans in Greenville or at one of our other 2 locations in Fremont or Smithfield. The Holistic Company.
Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gateway, and our mission at Michaels & Gateway is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gateway are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
This is Dr. Christopher McDowell from Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center. Our practice has been caring for athletes at ECU and the residents of Eastern North Carolina for more than 35 years. Whether it's time for your sports injury or it's time for that joint replacement, Orthopedics East provides the latest in operative and non-operative orthopedic care. We also offer on-site physical therapy and MRI services, as well as walk-in urgent care on the weekends from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. For experience and professional care, call us at 757-BONE or visit us online at orthoeast.com. Go Pirates!
Do you ever talk to yourself about where to eat today, and then you hear
Warren's Hot Dogs?
Then you're thinking, yeah, 2 hot dogs, chips, and a drink for $7.50 would be awesome.
Warren's Hot Dogs.
And maybe some homemade lemonade, perhaps a pizza or a sub, and definitely an apple or peach turnover.
Warren's Hot Dogs.
Don't overthink where to eat today. Go to Warren's Hot Dogs in Greenville across from Ron Ayers or in Chocowinity next to the fire station. Warren's Hot Dogs, serving the Pirate Nation since 1991. Go Pirates!
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, W224EI Greenville, WDLX Washington, and W281CH Washington. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Looking for quality roofing you can trust? Call the Boone Group Roofing, proudly serving all of Eastern North Carolina. Owned and operated by Toot Boone, they offer no money down and back their work with a 5-year workmanship warranty. Find them on Facebook and Instagram to see their latest projects and satisfied customers. When it comes to your roof, don't settle. The Boone Group Roofing is on top of their game. Call Toot today at 714-0021. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
All righty, back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. Got some fresh cuts from Shirley Rhodes. More on our New Blue Pirate Report. Davin Whitaker, Grady Linehan coming up later on this hour. We'll look at the Bucks scoreboard, tell you what's going on day baseball, and coming up tonight in the world of sports. But right now, got an interview with the hero from the Barton Bulldogs when they won the national championship. Man, almost 20 years ago now. Anthony Atkinson hit all the big shots down the stretch, including the buzzer beater to win it, and had a great chat with Anthony, and here it is. All right, joining us today on Pirate Radio Live, former March Madness hero at Barton College, former Harlem Globetrotter, now a high school basketball coach. We'll talk about it all with Anthony Atkinson, who joins us today. Anthony, how you doing, man?
All right, how you guys doing?
Doing great, doing great. We think about you this time every year because of your unbelievable performance at the end of the championship game with Barton College all those years ago. I'll play the highlight. People can obviously go watch it on YouTube, but the great Ian Eagle was on the call, and here's part of the end of that game.
Well, now you don't have to go for the three, and Winona State has to be very careful because you don't want to foul in this situation. Atkinson, 10 seconds left, down by 2. The drive, reverse. Oh, what a play! Anthony Atkinson has tied it up. 4 seconds left. Melvick stole away. He's got time. Atkinson, layup. Good!
Just a crazy, crazy play, series of plays at the end of that. I think you're down 7 with like 40 seconds, something like that. Come back and get the win. First of all, might just be me being a media announcer nerd, but Ian Eagle calling that is pretty cool. He's the top guy now with the NFL and college basketball and everything. So does that add to the moment for you at all?
Yeah, it does. I mean, it was crazy to hear his voice now, and what's crazy, I think like 5 years after that, I heard him on another game, on the actual March Madness, the NCAA Division One,
Yeah.
and I was like, that sounded like the dude who did our game. And then I think it was maybe a couple years back, CBS got him to like relive the whole moment, and he broke down every shot and
Oh
everything in the
man.
weekend. So that was like pretty cool too.
Very cool. Yeah. Ian Eagle and also Dan Bonner. He's been on the show
Yep.
before. He's been calling games forever, ACC games and otherwise. But Anthony, man, you've been asked about this moment a million times. Hopefully it doesn't get old to you and you still enjoy it because
Nah.
I got to bring it up with you. But let's start with just the end there because it's so frantic. Time's ticking down. You're at an accelerated speed, but the finish, I mean, looks like a layup line, something you've done a million times. So, how are you able to keep your composure, not pull up from three, not pull a jump shot, and go for the layup there with time ticking down?
It was tough, to be honest with you, because when I caught the ball, all you heard was everybody say, "Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it." But being that I was a senior, being a point guard, and being a leader of the floor, my first instinct was the clock. So I looked at the clock, and the clock said like maybe 2.6, somewhere around there. And so what people don't understand is the games before that, I had made game-winning shots and game-winning drives down the floor with time running down. So I figured once I caught the ball, like it's 2.6 around there area. So I was like, I think I can get to the rim. And I said, if I don't, the worst thing we could do is go to overtime. But I caught it, and I just went off instinct. I looked at the clock, and I got there. And if you see it, I was going so fast, I actually thought I missed it. Because when I laid up, I looked back at it like that because I
Yeah.
thought I had missed it. And then when I saw it go through the net, it was just pandemonium and craziness everywhere.
What a great moment. And I'm glad you brought up the previous games because I was going to ask you about that. For a lot of these championship teams, we only think about the championship and not necessarily the journey. How about the road to get to that point, Anthony? You had some other tight ones that you were able to come through in?
Yeah, our whole year was crazy. We had 9 overtime games. I think we set the
Man.
record for overtime wins, and we won all of them. And even the Elite Eight, like the regionals, it was held at our place. All those games were close. We had to come back and win. Then we get to Elite Eight. We play Grand Valley State. We go into overtime. We played them hard, played them tough. I hit a game-winning three-pointer from about volleyball line there. I'm right down. The next game we play Cal State San Bernardino, and I get the ball and drive the link to the floor, get fouled, hit the game-winning free throw, and then the national championship was just like the icing on the cake. I mean, I tell people all the time, the national championship game is the game everybody gonna remember because it was televised nationally.
Right.
The best game we played that whole week was Grand Valley State.
Okay.
Like they had beat Michigan State that year, I think, and another Division I school. Like they were really, really good. And the game was just back and forth. And I mean, for us to win that game and just keep playing. I mean, honestly, it was a storybook ending to a great year. And I honestly think it could be a movie. Like the whole year could be a movie. 'Cause we had a crazy year. Like we had a crazy, crazy year. But like I tell my guys now, even coaching, I'm etched in history forever. And that's something that people can't take from me, my coach, or my teammates.
Very cool, man. And yeah, my next YouTube search will be that Grand Valley State game. I want to check that out now. Anthony, let's talk about how you got to Barton. Where'd you go to high school? What was your recruitment like? How'd you end up there?
I went to Greenfield School, and I won 2 state championships there. I lost my senior year, but I was recruited. I went to Campbell University, actually, Division One,
Yeah.
for my first 2 years of college. Went there, and Campbell was kind of a struggling program back then. Wasn't really great, but I knew I could get a lot of playing time. So I went there, had a good couple of years, but the coach that Campbell had, he actually didn't recruit me. Billy Lee recruited me, and then he got let go. And so the coach that came in, he didn't. I wasn't like his top guy. He liked big guards, and I was a small guard.
Yeah.
And it kind of messed with me a little bit. Got kind of depressed a little bit. So got in a little bit of trouble with my classes and everything. And first thing I thought about was just wanting to come back home. Get grounded again, get around my family, get back focused. So I came to a Barton game on my off time, and the coach was like, "I want you since you were a freshman in high school." He had a senior guard that was an All-American and 10 Black leaving, and he told me to come in and take over the program as a junior. So I did that for 2 years, and that's where I ended up, calling my home, Barton, for 2 years.
That's awesome. And you talk about all those game winners. You hear people say clutch gene. I don't know if I believe you're born to make game winning shots. So there's got to be some work put into that. But how about with you, man? How are you able to stay cool in those situations when sometimes others can't?
I think it's like you said, you prepare yourself for it. Preparation meets opportunity. A lot of people call it luck, but that's the definition of luck. Preparation meeting opportunity. And a lot of people don't even realize, like, all those shots I made in the last 45 seconds of Barton were shots that me and my father worked on ever since I was a little boy. I mean, the layups, the pull-up jump shots, the reverses with the spin on it, everything, time running down, get to the rim, make the layup. I mean, everything. So it's just how you prepare, and it's your mindset. And I think that's what separates the greats from the good and the average. You can't run away from that moment. And in that moment, you can decide your fate, whether you're gonna be great or whether you're gonna be average, by wanting the ball and wanting that pressure on you. And I told my guys, my senior year, my last game, we're gonna ride or die with me. Let's go. It is what it is. I felt like I had got us there, a big part of getting us there, along with some other guys, and it was go time. And in that moment right there, pressure either bust pipes or pressure make diamonds. So I stepped up, my teammates stepped up, made big plays, steals, and things like that. And that's what you do. You prepare for those moments.
There's a great clip of when Patrick Ewing coached at Georgetown, and they're in the huddle, and he's asking a guy, "Have you ever practiced that shot?"
Right.
And the guy, he said, "Have you ever practiced that shot?" I think the guy said no. And what you were saying there, it made me think about that. And now, as a coach, do you tell your guys, "Hey, when you're out here, no, don't joke around. Like, actually practice what you're going to do in a game"? Is that something you've taken from your time as a player?
No, I think you got to, because at the end of the day, like I said, preparation meets opportunity. If you don't work on those things, it's like everyday life. That's how I approach sports. Sports has helped me so much in life, period, that, once I get somewhere in life, I'm just ultra competitive. My wife tells me all the time, like, I'm too competitive. Like, we'll be at the house, I'll race her to the kitchen or something like that, and I'll brag about it. And she'll be like, "You're so competitive." But that gives you an edge in life. And I tell my team, that my players that I coach, that all the time, the love of competition. I can't play anymore because I'm retired. I can still play a little bit, but I don't play. I got retired. But the competition factor, you can't never beat that. I think that's something that, you got to want that. And you got to want that competition. And that's one thing I guess I don't like about, today's college game, because you got all these kids, they don't play for the love of the game anymore. They play for the love of money. And at the end of the day, I get it. You want to go get your money, but back when we play for the love of the game. We play for the fact that I can come out here and I can be the top dog over you, and I'm going to beat you, and there's nothing you could do about it. So I tell my kids all the time, you just got to prepare for it. You got to work. Like, you got to work so hard, especially somebody my size. I was a small guard. I was playing 6'3", 6'4" guards every night. So, you just got to work and get yourself in that position so you can be successful.
Anthony Atkinson joining us. Anthony, just going with the timeline after your time at Barton and before you became a Harlem Globetrotter. Did you play pro ball anywhere? Did you go overseas, do anything?
Nah, I wanted to. I thought I might get drafted by the NBA just because I made all those points with Barton. But, that's the way things work. But I wouldn't take back my time with the Globetrotters. I had a great 12 years, traveled to so many countries, met so many people, so many experiences, learned a lot about different cultures and things like that. So it was a great 12 years of my life, and I loved every minute of it.
We had when the Globetrotters were in Greenville one time, and I know I think you were on the team then, but they brought in what was his first name? Melendez, that played at North Carolina, used to dunk.
Yep.
He came in studio. We got to meet him. He was a great dude. But 12 years, man, I didn't realize you were there that long. That had to be cool. Not only you were playing ball, you were entertaining, but they're huge on the interaction, right, Anthony, with the kids and everything, and community events, things like that. So you were touching people you didn't even really know by playing basketball and having fun out there.
Yeah, my dad has always taught me, to be grateful for every moment you step on the floor, because you never know whose lives you're going to touch. And it went right hand in hand with the Globetrotters. Every night, we were tired from traveling, but there would be people there spending their last dollar, as a Christmas gift or something like that, to help people out. So the fact that, I could come in and I remember one night we had a kid who was about to die from cancer the next week. He didn't even know he was about to die, but his mom did, and she was crying after the game. And she came up to us and she was just like, "Y'all don't understand that. I haven't seen him smiling forever. This might be the last time I see him smile." And that's what I try to tell my guys, even coaching, they playing basketball in high school. People pay their hard-earned money to come see you play. Just go out there and give it your all, because you just never know who life you're gonna touch. So
Yeah.
that was the great part about being a Globetrotter, not just a basketball player, but being an ambassador of goodwill as well.
That's awesome. Anthony, did you know when you were playing at Barton, at Campbell in high school, that you were going to be a coach, or is that something that you kind of thought about later in your basketball life?
I started my own AAU program at a young
Okay.
age when I was in college, and my dad ran it while I was on the road. But when I would come home in the summer, I would help him coach,
Oh, wow.
and I fell in love with it from that because I was helping youth. But to be honest with you, if you would have told me I would be a teacher and a basketball coach, I probably would have laughed in your face. I probably like, nah, not me. But I mean, I love it. I mean, I really do. I've been doing it now. This is my 7th year finishing up. So I mean, it's something that I fell in love with. And then I told my wife the other day, when you really find something you love, you don't really care about what you get paid. And that's how I am right now. I'm coaching, teaching these kids every day, and some days, you got a lot of kids that go through things, but to just give them a little, touch or a touch of love or a hug, or just tell them, I care about you, and to see their whole day change and the impact, and sending kids out to college to play basketball, living the dream that I did as well. It's like my life has come full circle, and I know this is what I was destined to do. So,
Anthony Atkinson joining us. What do you teach, Anthony? What subject?
I actually teach physical education,
Okay.
PE teacher, but I also sub in and out of some online classes and things like that. So.
I always like to ask you guys that competed at a high level, what other sports did you play? Were you all basketball, Anthony, or did you play other stuff growing up?
I was all basketball through high school, like when it got serious.
Yeah.
But I actually played baseball. I actually played a little bit of flag football. I didn't play tackle because I didn't want to get hit. But I've always loved. I picture myself as an athlete, because even now, one of my younger son, who's 11, about to be 12, going to middle school next year, he's going to play football. So I got to get back, and I actually played quarterback, and so I got to teach him because he wants to play quarterback. So I'm teaching him that. While my oldest son, he's about to be a sophomore. He just finished up his first year playing for me on varsity. So it's like I'm getting pulled in every direction, but it's fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm an athlete, so I can handle it. And then it's crazy. My wife was actually a softball player. So
Nice.
we got a house full of athletes. So
That's awesome. Anthony, I saw a video of Mike Vrabel working out a guy, the head coach of the Patriots, and he's doing the drill. He's pushing on the guy. How many times do you have to take the ball at practice and say, this is how you do it? Let me show y'all how it's done.
a lot, and I think that's why I've been so successful as a coach, because this generation is kind of called a show me generation. So I could sit there all day and I can tell you something,
Right.
but until I actually physically show them what to do and that I can do it and that it's capable of being done, these generation of kids now, they don't believe you. So I get out there, I play one-on-one with them. I instruct them. I show them, little cheat codes, what I call it, on offense and defense and stuff I used to do to help them be successful. So, they don't think coach got it, even though I'm 42 years old. But I get out there and I bust them up every now and then.
I bet I know that's right. Anthony, boy, more March Madness great moments. I was just telling somebody today, like, I've watched a million games in every sport, and you just when you think you've seen it all, something new happens. And we saw that on Sunday with Duke and UConn, and moments like that, moments like yours, make March special. How about the Final Four, Anthony? Michigan, Arizona is a heavyweight fight. UConn, Illinois on the other side. Did you fill out a bracket? And if so, how's it looking?
Yeah, I do one every year. My bracket it's okay. I got Arizona winning it.
Okay.
I got
same.
Michigan in the Final Four.
Okay.
And I think I had Duke, Michigan, Houston, and Arizona.
Yep.
That was my Final Four. So I still got Michigan and Arizona in there, but I don't know. I think Arizona gonna take it. I mean, it's something about them, how big they are, but how they play as well. And I think they've been the top team all year. I know Duke got the overall number 1 seed, but I thought Arizona was the top team all year. That's just my personal.
I got them winning. I'm a big Houston guy. I love Kelvin Sampson. I want to see him win
Yes.
one day. And I've been touting the Big 12, saying, because I had Iowa State in the Final Four too, and now I'm a little bit worried about these Big 10 teams, Michigan and Illinois. proving me wrong that maybe the Big Ten's the best conference this year. But I'm with you.
Yeah.
I got Arizona, but it's going to be some awesome games.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's gonna be an exciting weekend of basketball. But I love Dan Hurley. A lot of people don't like him. I love him because I get a lot of sets, but I also love his energy. I mean, the fact that you hit a shot and then you go up and you headbutt the referee, just stare him down. I mean, who does that? Who would think of that? I mean, but
I'm going to
only
advise
Dan
you
can
not to
do.
do that in a high school game next year, Anthony.
No, I'm not doing it at all. Cause I'll be thrown out of the game. I'll be thrown out of the game.
Yeah, right. Man, great catching up with you, Anthony. I guess I would say it's the off season, but there is no off season. I know now for sports. So, what is this time of year like for a high school basketball coach? Are you already preparing for what's next?
I always prepare. I'm what you call a gym rat or a lab rat. I'm always watching film. I'm always doing things. So, getting my team prepared for the summer after spring break. We got spring break coming up next week. Probably get them in the gym, do some weightlifting, conditioning stuff, and some skill stuff. Then we're going to the summer. I'm preparing for some team camps, some jamborees we can go to build the chemistry up. And then, by the time you know it, school will start back, and we'll be in the fall getting ready for our season to come up in the winter.
You still involved in AAU, or you just focused on Wilson Prep?
I was until this year, and I really wanted to focus on development with my son this year, developing his body and things like that. So, and I'll be honest, AAU now is so different. It's kind of watered down, so to speak. So, I'm not a big fan of it right now, but I understand some guys got to play it to get notoriety and recognized and stuff. So, but I'm just I'm more the developmental because I'll go watch AAU and there's some bad basketball out there, and I just don't want my son to be a part of that right now. I just want him to learn and develop, and then hopefully by his junior senior year we have him prepared for a scholarship.
Heard that. Awesome. Anthony, thanks so much for joining us, man. Really enjoyed talking with you, and we'll catch up again down the road, man. Good luck to you and your team.
All right. Thank you for having me, man. Thank you, guys.
All right, Anthony Atkinson. What a cool dude. That was fun to go through his basketball life and relive those awesome moments from his time at Barton. Jamie said, this is a cool interview. Good get. Yeah, he was great to talk to, man. He remembered every play of his run like it was yesterday, and 12 years with the Globetrotters, and now gets to school his guys at practice, he said.
Yeah, treat them like the Generals.
That's right. Young boys look like the Generals today. Yeah. But man, Shirley, my second favorite Barton Bulldog of all time, Anthony Atkinson.
And your first one would be?
Shirley Rhodes.
I was going to say Ron Levenseek, but
if I knew another, Matt Painter.
He was only here for a year.
Assistant.
I'm still mad at him.
Assistant women's basketball coach at Barton?
No, he was the assistant on the men's staff.
He was on the okay. He was with the men.
He had an entanglement with a female basketball player that calls that.
Nick, are you tweeting that out?
No,
Can
don't
you
tweet that out.
this?
I don't think so. No.
He had an entanglement with a young lady that was on the women's basketball team.
A woman of age.
Yes. That's why I said it. Yeah. I said he was just fresh out of college, and she was like a junior or senior at the time. So
what a scandal!
Did he get fired for that?
No, he didn't get fired.
Oh, okay.
He just left.
All right.
But we weren't fans of his.
Let's say
they're roughly the same age. Just out of college, she's a junior, senior. That's roughly the same age. We're talking 22, 23.
Yeah,
here.
you're talking about
it's
year
not
or two
about
difference.
The age. I mean, if Steve Rocafort when he was here,
it's not like he was coaching her. It's not like, hey, I'll give you some extra playing time. It's just like, oh, we work in the same building. Bang.
So again,
that's a meet cute. That's a rom-com.
What do you mean by
that makes $200 million at the box office, but he can't keep his job?
What do you mean by bang?
He's gonna. Well, J-Bone's gonna contribute $20 to watch that movie.
Mike Breen over there.
What?
Bang! I don't know.
When did I say bang?
You got this guy, this girl, bang.
Oh, I didn't mean bang in like the banging sense.
Oh yeah, Big Bang Theory.
That's nuts.
So you're okay if a current ECU assistant coach is having relations with a current ECU women's basketball player?
I mean, I don't see how. Somebody fresh out of college.
This is Costanza and the maid all over again. Was that wrong? Was that wrong? Should I not have done that?
I gotta be honest. I was at a school previous to this, and everybody was doing that.
All right.
It was a little more prevalent, maybe back then than it is now
man,
because it wasn't.
I know. I just like to see how far you'll go. I like to keep asking questions.
It wasn't as frowned upon back then as it was now.
Well, I think it maybe, but also it wasn't. There was no social media.
Yes.
There was no Snapchats and photos and texts.
No,
and all
it was
that.
just one very pissed off women's basketball team because those girls were real tight with each other.
They wanted Matt Painter.
No.
I mean, have you looked at Matt Painter lately? I'm a heterosexual man, but I tell you, if I was to trade teams, Matt Painter would be my first call.
Well, first of all,
decided
he
to
looks
take my
exactly like he did when he got out of college. The only difference
God, what
is
does
obviously
this
his
ugly
hair
woman
was
look like? Yeah.
no, she was a looker now.
Yeah.
But he had really dark hair, but in terms of the way he styles his hair and all that stuff, it's the same thing. That's the same way he was back when he was coaching there.
Hey, look, the Anthony Atkinson interview was great, but this story that came with it, even better. Matt, okay, let's take a break. Matt Painter. I'm trying to look at like Matt Painter 90s. Let me get he played at Purdue?
And you know the funny thing is his Wikipedia, somebody put in that he was the head coach at Barton for a year, and that is incorrect.
Wikipedia
because he was there. He was there for a year, but it was on the staff.
94, 95.
Yes, sir.
Before moving on to Eastern Illinois.
Good year.
What happened?
I mean, Jim Carrey had like 3 blockbusters.
The Mask. One of the Ace Venturas.
And Dumb and Dumber.
Man.
All in 1 year.
That was an excellent year.
Let's take a break. We'll come back. More to go. Pirate Radio Live. What other coach scandals do we know about? Ooh. We'll tell you after this.
The best burgers around. Everyone loves a thick, juicy, and fresh burger. Tiebreakers does real burgers better than anybody. And don't forget about the cheese sticks, fresh salads, and more. So don't just go to any burger-themed restaurant chain. It's time to break the chain and eat local. Tiebreakers, burgers and sports at its best.
Go Pirates! Arr!
Hi, I'm sure you heard the bells and whistles next door. We're just securing your neighbor's house with the smart home features like cameras and security.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Oh, hi, yes, I'm Mike with SCI Technologies. You know, Eastern North Carolina's premier security provider. We do fire alarm, audio, video, and security.
Ooh, how can you help me?
Give us a call, 252-321-7006 for a complimentary quote, or you can email us at info@scitekes.com.
Do you want to get rid of wrinkles? How about tighten or lift your skin? Want a smoother skin texture or get rid of brown spots? Combining personalized treatments, expert training, and a deep passion for skin health, Beauty Bar MediSpa is dedicated to enhancing your skin and boosting your confidence from the inside out. Contact the licensed professionals for a free consultation and ask about their newest technologies and treatments. Beauty Bar MediSpa on Red Banks Road in Greenville. Enjoy your visit. Love your transformation.
Michaels & Gakwe Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gakwe, and our mission at Michaels & Gakwe is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gakwe are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gakwe Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
Looking for the perfect bottle of wine or something a little more unique? Discover Simply Divine Oil and Wine in Arlington Village. With a huge selection of hand-picked wines and gourmet olive oils, there's something for every taste. Not sure what to choose? Kimberly and her expert team are always ready to guide you, answer your questions, and help you find your new favorite. Join the fun with wine tastings twice a month or test your knowledge at trivia every Thursday. Follow Simply Divine Oil and Wine on Facebook and Instagram to stay in the know. Simply Divine Oil and Wine. Elevate your pour.
Your future is full of possibilities, and Pitt Community College can help you explore every option. You can earn a degree, learn a trade, transfer to a university, or launch a new career. We offer the support you need to succeed with flexible schedules, affordable tuition, and programs designed for the real world. Your path, your future, your college. Pitt Community College. Register now.
Get ready, because Honda has equipped the 2026 CB750 Hornet with the E-Clutch, delivering stall-free starts in traffic and full-power quick shifts up and down when you want to wake it up. A torquey 755cc parallel twin delivers arm-stretching acceleration with Street Fighter style built to stand out. Visit Ron Ayers Motorsports, Highway 11, north of the airport in Greenville, and experience the 2026 Honda CB750 Hornet E-Clutch. For your safety, read the owner's manual and always wear a helmet and night protection. Honda motorcycles are for riders 16 years and older.
A new feature menu has arrived at Basil's in Greenville. Basil's new specialty menu is full of great favorable dishes like roast beef melt, creamy beef ziti, chicken hibachi pizza, apple strudel pizza, plus $4.50 margaritas every Tuesday and $3 North Carolina craft beers on Wednesday. Basil's regular menu and favorites are always available for lunch and dinner. Eat local, drink local at Basil's, your community restaurant and pizzeria on Fire Tower Road in Greenville. Basil's, Pirates supporting Pirates.
This is Dale Murphy, two-time National League MVP and number 3 with the Atlanta Braves. And you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Play It Again Sports, buying and selling new and used sporting and fitness equipment for over 27 years right here in Greenville. Located on Greenville Boulevard, right across from the Nissan dealership. Play It Again Sports, buy, sell, trade. Now let's head back into PRL. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
All right. I think Bones got a sneeze coming, so I'm gonna talk loud so nobody hears it. Bless you. Welcome back.
Oh man. It's that pollen.
All right, I've added 2 people to my list of favorite Barton alums, and I'll count them down. We got the Mount Rushmore coming in at number 4, the girl that Matt Painter had relations with.
Nice.
Coming in at number 2.
What? You went 4 to 2?
Well, yeah, because I said Anthony Atkinson, my second all-time favorite Barton Bulldog. Number 2 is Anthony Atkinson.
Yes.
Coming in at number 3.
Okay.
Now we're at number 3. My longtime work friend, companion, real life friend, Shirley Rhodes. Number 3 on the list. And number 1, Bradford Bass.
Wow, Matt Painter doesn't make the list.
He's not a Barton Bulldog. The girl he had relations with was.
Forever Bulldog.
Bradford Bass, father of Nick Bass, I understand, is a Barton alum, and he has given me a correct gambling pick, so that moves him to the top of the list. As soon as Shirley gives me a correct pick, she will move back up in the power rankings there. But how about that? Where'd your mama go to school? Or did she go to school?
Partially, I think she went to school in Verona, and then she also went to NC State for a little bit.
The Pack.
So my dad also went to NC State, but he had a little too much fun during his first year in college and did not get asked back.
Wait, so he didn't graduate from Barton?
No, he graduated from Barton. He started out at State.
Keep up, dude.
And then graduated from Barton because they tell me he got asked not to come back, but he got kicked out.
All right. My dad went to Lenore Community College for a semester.
My dad went to Carolina, State, ECU. Just depends on where the parties were that weekend. Pretty sure he graduated from Wake Tech, though. Or at least went there for a couple weeks.
My mom was a part.
License. Yeah.
All right. There is our family history for those that care. This is an open segment. Anything goes here.
Anything goes.
Yeah. We've talked Pirate baseball, Pirate basketball, any Pirate football to discuss. We'll be out there Friday. Tomorrow, and hopefully you'll be able to watch this soon, but tomorrow we'll have our 3-point contest. And since we're down to the Final Four, we have our Final Four. Here are the athletes.
Also first 4.
Correct. Here are the athletes competing. East Carolina football head coach Blake Harrell. Pirate Radio reigning three-point contest champion, former long snapper of the Pirates, Alex Harper. Now former East Carolina rush end linebacker.
Yeah.
Linebacker.
Defensive player.
Sam Danka.
All right. Who's for?
And co-host of Pirate Radio Live, Clip Brock.
Wow.
Those are your shooters.
Great.
Originally, I had planned on more, but we're down to 4.
Did you get a text from Mully yesterday?
No, I called him today and told him.
Okay. Did he have a funny response?
Not really. Nah, I told him the situation, and he took it easy on me.
Okay.
So I don't know what he's saying behind my back.
It was good.
I'm sure it was.
It was nothing bad about you. It was funny.
Can't say it on the air.
It was funny though. I don't know if I want to say it on the air.
Okay, that's fine.
It's not like inappropriate or anything.
But originally, I thought Mully was going to shoot Kaplan. I mean,
me, Zach.
We can still have you shoot, bro.
I know.
But
I don't want to do it.
I know. You're one of those guys. And I would be that way too. Now, the plan is for... I got to throw my voice?
The taco got you going.
That's what... Jared and I are going to do commentary. Now, are you on board for that?
I haven't really heard anything about this.
What are you talking about? We talked about it every day this week. What do you mean?
Up until I was no longer shooting. I don't really...
Even when you were going to shoot, you were going to do commentary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But those plans, like the whole plan changed.
No, the only thing is now you're not shooting.
Okay.
So you're doing commentary only.
Great.
Now you're hearing about this for the first time. So you're not doing that?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Oh my God.
I don't even know. Like, do I need to come pick up the stuff? Do we meet at the rec center? Like, I don't know. It'll be a great production. Watch it.
Yes to both of those questions.
Yes.
Pick up the stuff and go to the rec center.
Which one?
Which one? What?
Which rec center?
Is there more than one?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. The one we went to last time.
Which one did you go to last time?
The only one that I know of.
Well, there's the student rec center, and then there's the health science campus rec center.
The hell is... No, you know what I'm talking about. And then there's the senior citizen one down the road.
Dude, what the hell?
And then there's another one in Winterville.
There's multiple rec centers.
There's one rec center. It's right across the damn street.
Okay. Just clarifying.
We're not going to a health science building. We don't need to bring our bubble sheets and number 2 pencils.
It's not the health science building. It's the health science campus's rec center. Somebody's going to show up at that one.
Nobody's going to show up there.
I'm going to tell interns I can go to that one just so I'm vindicated.
Nick, will you come out? Yeah, Nick will help us out. That's a good thing, Jared.
Yeah, this is going to be a great time. Nick's going to be there. Oh, man, can't wait.
Do you think anybody has ever said, and his parents are probably listening right now.
They get it.
You think anybody's ever, like one of Nick's classmates was like, hey, Nick's going to this party, so we got to go.
Who? At Kane's At Kane's Prospect.
No, I'm just kidding, man. I like Nick.
Yeah, Nick's great.
Nick is a sports guy. He is... I think he's very good at his job, even though Jarrett yells at him constantly.
Well, he's listening to somebody who isn't in charge.
Yeah.
Zach told me to do this. I'm sorry, last time I checked, Zach was also an intern.
So is Zach head of the interns? Does Nick work under Zach?
One person's voice trumps Zach when it comes to the intern. Well, I guess everybody who works here trumps Zach, but me.
I would say that...
If I say do something, do that. Don't respond with, well, Zach told me.
But that's Nick to a T. He is
let's throw
I do what I'm told. I do what I'm told guy.
Throw Zach under the bus.
That is
Sports
Nick's.
are great.
Which
Man,
I guess,
do I love sports.
Man, do I love sports.
You can get out of any scenario, Nick, if you say this is what I was told to do. Charles Manson would have loved Nick.
Yeah.
Charles, man,
the last thing Sharon Tate saw was at Kane's Prospect.
Oh no,
man! Charlie Manson comes up twice in a week.
Yeah,
we're just at Wednesday. We got a lot of ball game left.
All they were doing in that house was trying to follow what was happening in Croatian hockey. And then
they arrest Nick.
But
That's what I was told to do.
And your defense about the thing from earlier today, Zach's not even here.
Yeah.
And you told him to do something. To go to the this is what Zach told me to do was a kind of a crazy defense. So I would like to say to Bradford and Mrs. Bradford.
Raised a good kid.
Absolutely. Very respectful. Very fun, funny. I wonder what they're saying. What did your parents say?
That wasn't even my parents. That was Alex Harper who said, "Don't let them bully you."
Yeah, we do this thing where we tear you down and try to build you back up. But Jared's more.
This is good cut back. I tear you down. Clip will build you back up.
I know. I feel like I'm such a jerk, but then I hear the stuff Jared says, and I feel bad for Nick. And
Well, this is not hard to do. That's my thing.
But how many people can do it?
Dude, if we were building skyscrapers,
whoa,
it's
that'd
like,
be hard to do.
It's like, all right, I get, hey, a little difficult.
This is not hard to do. Okay, fine. I can't do it because I've never been trained to do it. I can do all the audio stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, but how many interns can do what Nick does?
How many put in the same amount of effort into it? Like, that's also
a credit to Nick.
That's also my thing. But sometimes what really makes me mad about Nick, he acts like it's his first day.
Nick. What do you mean?
We use the same two phones in the same two places every show, and he'll walk in with a different one. It was in the other spot.
It is. That means the other
who gives a damn?
The other interns are putting in the different spots.
Like, they are specific phones. They are labeled, for Christ's sake. I labeled these things.
We would have seen it and then immediately changed it when we saw it was a different one.
Are you a neat guy? Do you keep your house tidy?
I would say so,
I'm not the one
yes.
that puts it up. Like, you guys put it up.
But,
I'm here 3 days a week.
Right.
You're here more than anybody, other than Zach.
I think what Nick's saying is, I think he's a routine guy, a neat guy. He expects it to be in a certain spot.
So when you're reaching into a cabinet to grab something, you're just like this?
No, no, he doesn't need to be this way in this case.
What do we do?
I'm trying to defend him. If I was his attorney, this is what I would say. But Nick, you probably should, if you put your hand into something, like look at what you're grabbing.
Been told that more than once.
What do we do? I'm going.
Okay, so we can do Charlie Manson jokes, but that's the line.
Nick,
you crossed the line, dude. Apologize to the listeners.
Charlie Manson, that's acceptable.
Oh dear.
Jamie put, the joke is sometimes they forget to build you back up.
Yeah, but we knock them way down.
He'll be here Friday.
Jamie said Clip couldn't joke that way about Cappy. His mom would come after him. Now, I don't want to turn this into a Zach's mommy's boy.
Hey,
because
I'd be careful. The last Penn State guy where somebody talked crap about his mom. The hockey player.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so glad you went that direction with Penn State.
We do have some news in the NFL. Jerry Sandusky's retiring, the 20-year radio play-by-play voice of the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah. Hope he has a good retirement. No, because my mom will see a clip or listen to the show every now and then. And if somebody was, talking junk to me, she would get upset. You got to defend your own.
Yeah.
Your mom would do the same.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. Nick's parents haven't really said anything. I think they like when we bully him.
It's not bullying.
Although if you ever had to worry about a mother, if my mother was still alive and y'all talk trash about
I know,
me,
and we can say whatever we want to now about you, Shirley.
Yeah, you suck.
No, except now she can actually hear you.
And that's a good point.
That's what I said on the day she passed. I looked at my brother and I said, well, I guess we're going to have to be on our best behavior. And he was like, why? I was like, she can actually hear us now.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Let's take a break.
For those of you who didn't get that part, my mother was deaf.
Deaf.
What?
Oh, Jared.
I'm not wearing the headphones.
Oh, I'm calling your mother.
Oh, dear. I enjoyed this segment.
Yeah.
We'll have another one and see what happens when we return after this.
Over Overtime Tavern is the place to be for great food, cold drinks, and all your game day action with over 10 TVs. Swing in today and try a mouth-watering burger, glizzies, wings, or check out their daily specials featuring some of the best items on the menu. OT's has a weekly lineup of entertainment starting Tuesday with Singo, Wednesday is sports trivia with Clip Brock, and Thursday's local acoustic acts playing the tunes. OT's is located on Charles Boulevard across from the Sheets and is open daily from 11 a.m. to midnight. There's always time on the clock at Overtime Tavern.
Jeff Stein here at Brown & Wood Buick GMC. Pirate Nation, get ready. It's baseball season. You got hot dogs, apple pies, and GMCs. That's right. For Sierra 2500, 3.9 plus $1,000 in purchase allowance, we have over 10 to choose from. You got free pickup and drop off, a free car wash and vacuum. We have 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer. Only at Brown & Wood, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Spring is a great time to plant flowers, trees, and bushes. When planning your landscape, please keep in mind that you should never plant anything within 3 feet of a gas, electric, or water meter. The same thing applies if you have an electric transformer in your yard, except keep plants 8 feet clear of the front in case crews need access during a storm or an outage. Always remember to call 811 at least 3 business days before you dig to avoid underground lines. This important safety message is from your neighbors at Greenville Utilities.
Washington's favorite place to eat and where all the locals go is down on Main Street. Down on Main Street is open 7 days a week. Stop by for the house salad with grilled chicken, the half club sandwich with chips, or everyone's favorite, the fried shrimp plate. After work, Down on Main Street is the perfect spot for dinner and drinks on the patio. Join Down on Main every Wednesday for half-price wings from 4 p.m. to close. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Go Pirates!
At Children's Health Services, we understand the importance of your child's well-being. This is Dr. Chris Osmick, and our mission is to provide comprehensive, patient-centered health care through every stage of child development, starting the day they are born in the hospital. We are not just here to treat illnesses. We are here to partner with you on your child's health journey. Schedule your appointment today to build a brighter, healthier world for your children.
Hey everybody, this is Parker Bird. Visit our friends at Children's Health Services on Arlington Boulevard on 10th Street and at childrenshealthservices.org. Go Pirates!
Close your eyes and picture this. Sizzling fajitas hitting the table, fresh seafood bursting with flavor, and a handcrafted margarita waiting in your hand. That's the experience waiting for you at La Tavara Mexican Kitchen and Seafood on 10th Street in Greenville. From brunch with friends to a quick lunch break, La Tavara brings the taste of the coast and the heart of Mexico together in every bite. So when you're hungry for something fresh and unforgettable, make it La Tavara Mexican Kitchen and Seafood, 10th Street in Greenville, or online at latavara.com.
In Beaufort County, success is built together. The Washington Beaufort County Chamber of Commerce connects leaders, supports local businesses, and helps our community thrive. From networking to community events, the Chamber is building a stronger Beaufort County every day. Get involved, grow your network, and help shape the future of beautiful Washington.
For more information on the Washington Beaufort County Chamber of Commerce, including future events and membership, visit wbcchamber.com.
You've had your new computer a few years now, but lately it's been running super slow, acting strange, and you're worried about viruses and losing data.
This is driving me mad!
Let the experts at University PC Care in Greenville and New Bern professionally diagnose your Mac or PC to see what's really going on. They'll determine the root cause and not just symptoms, so you don't waste money fixing the wrong issues. Call 252-558-1280 for in-store or remote service, or make an appointment online at universitypccare.com.
Hey everybody, this is David Glenn, and you're listening to my favorite station in Eastern North Carolina, Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Hey, Pirate Nation, don't miss a second of the action. You can download the free Pirate Radio app today and take us with you wherever you go. You can listen to all of your favorite shows, or you can catch up anytime with archive content like just our recent interview with Anthony Atkinson and also others as well. It's everything you love about Pirate Radio right in your pocket. Just search Pirate Radio in your app store and download it now. Now let's head back into PRL. Here is your host, Clip Rock.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live. J-Bone's got the allergy fits going on.
That pollen, man.
That pollen. All right, here's what we're going to do the rest of the way. More of our New Blue Pirate Report with Davin Whitaker and Grady Linehan. Also, Nick's mother wants to call into the show. I asked him, does she have a good sense of humor? Would it be funny? Would it be good for the show? I asked, does she have a good sense of humor? You said yes. You don't know about the other answers to those questions. That's to be determined. I think what we're going to do is save a few minutes at the end of the show for Nick's mother, which could be dangerous. We've said a lot of things about Nick. Bad and some good. Hopefully she remembers the good stuff.
It's a lot of good, I feel like.
Well, now, see, I'm not even going to do that, Jared. I'm not going to reverse course. Did Nick just screw something up? Because if so, we're going to have to talk bad about him. What are you doing in here? Go to your post. Why are you in here? The hell out of here. All right, J-Bone. J-Bone said he was out there late last night. We're going to run these damn cuts. So, now, I remember going through the lineup yesterday and not saying Davin Whitaker's name.
Yeah, because Alex Boucher was the DH, but Carlos Hakame was taken out of the game. Braden Burris moved to second, and Davin Whitaker filled in, going to right field. And Davin Whitaker, man, bat's been hot. So I asked him about his work with Coach Gotro. I feel like he hasn't been brought up a lot. The power hitting has kind of been down, but Davin and Grady have been two outstanding guys in the box. So let's hear about Davin Whitaker's work with Coach Gotro. Cut 3.
Yeah, he's an awesome coach. He just tells me to keep it simple. He knows how to navigate guys like me. I tend to overthink sometimes, but he does a great job. He knows his clientele and his players good, so he's a great coach.
He was asked about not starting, coming in later in the game, and what's it like to be ready to go at all times. Cut 4.
Yeah, I just do what I'm told from coach and just stay ready. So, I mean, nothing really to that besides just being ready when my name's called.
And
I feel like that's difficult, Bone, but like for these baseball guys, you don't hear a lot of them like complain about it. Like they're just ready to go hit.
Yeah, I mean, Davin's been like one of those guys.
He's been a bench guy.
Where he's always ready.
Also, I believe Bailey said he was the Mustache March champion.
Yeah, he was.
So congratulations.
Had a big old beard, big old mustache last night. Bailey said he walked in today. He'd already shaved a little bit off, had a little mustache.
And team rallies from the frustrating losses to Duke and UTSA, but they win tonight after the opposing team's rally, or win last night, rather. How about that, Cut 5?
It was good. I mean, we drove in runs. We needed it. Got some insurance. So I mean, it's good to see. We don't have to gut it out in the 9th inning.
Love the depth when you can have a guy like Davin Whitaker on the bench and he can come in.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, what do you want to hear from Grady Linehan?
Let's see. What are you doing to get better offensively? Cut 4. Grady Linehan.
What are you doing?
Just continuing to stick to the processes, not necessarily be result-oriented, but sticking to my processes and staying confident no matter how things go. Obviously, it's helped in a good way.
How's it been so far halfway through your freshman season? Cut 5.
It's been awesome. I love it here. I tell everybody who asks that question, just the people here are amazing, and they make it so great for me to show up to the ballpark and give them my all every day. I love the environment and the community here, both in the dugout and the fans, just all around. It's a great place to be, and I'm super happy I'm here.
He has been huge for this team. Where are they without the play of the freshmen?
Yeah, and I mean, it seems like we're exiting weekends where it's just like, not a lot done at bat, but Grady Linehan home run. It seems like you are guaranteed at least twice a week that Grady Linehan gonna hit a home run.
That sounded like Coach O, the way you finished that off. Grady Linehan going to hit a home run. We'll talk to Dr. Gary Overton coming up on Thursday's edition of Pirate Radio Live. Let's take our last break. I saw this, Jared. I saw it yesterday. I like to think I'm up on the news. I was like, this is a April Fool's? This can't be real. The Jaguars are moving to Orlando temporarily.
For a season. 2027.
So they will be playing at Camping World Stadium in Orlando while they build a new stadium, but while in Jacksonville. But as I read it, I was thinking they are relocating from Jacksonville to Orlando, but no, temporary move.
They should have to rebrand for one season. They cannot call themselves the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Orlando Breakers, Shirley, the coach. Remember when Hayden Fox left?
Oh, yeah.
His college job and coached the Orlando Breakers, I believe they were called in the NFL.
Great show.
Cool, neat story. It was a great show. When we return, Nick's mom. Back with you after this.
Looking for friendly service and hometown convenience? Make it Country Mart in Pitt County. With 2 great locations already serving our community, Country Mart is your one-stop shop for fresh hot food, cold drinks, snacks, fuel, and everyday essentials, all with the fast, friendly service you can count on. And we're growing. A brand new location is coming soon on Highway 11 right across from Aiken-Crifton High School. From breakfast biscuits to afternoon pick-me-ups and the best fuel prices in town, Country Mart keeps Pitt County moving. Country Mart, local, convenient, and always friendly.
Take your family, friends, and kids down to Play It Again Sports this spring sports season. We have all the hottest new equipment for the upcoming softball and baseball season, along with a huge selection of quality used sporting and fitness equipment. Whether you're a golfer, a bike rider, a soccer player, or a fitness enthusiast, we will have exactly what you need. Don't forget to do your spring cleaning and load up all the equipment that you no longer need or doesn't fit. Bring it down to the store and get paid on the spot. Play It Again Sports across from the Nissan dealership on Greenville Boulevard.
The convenience of Pitt Greenville Airport is waiting just outside your front door. Service is back, so you're connected to destinations worldwide through flights from American Airlines. Plan your next trip. Book your flights today at flypgv.com or aa.com.
Good news, business travelers. PGV and American Airlines has added a new early morning flight available now. Book today at aa.com and be on time for that connection in Charlotte. Fast, convenient, and close to home, PGV has American flights perfect for your next trip. PGV, where the Pirates fly.
Washington's favorite place to eat and where all the locals go is down on Main Street. Down on Main Street is open 7 days a week. Stop by for the house salad with grilled chicken, the half club sandwich with chips, or everyone's favorite, the fried shrimp plate. After work, Down on Main Street is the perfect spot for dinner and drinks on the patio. Join Down on Main every Wednesday for half-price wings from 4 p.m. to close. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Go Pirates!
If you're looking to make someone's day a little sweeter, Nothing Bundt Cakes has the perfect treat. From our bite-sized buntinis to our delicious 8 and 10-inch bundt cakes, every cake is baked fresh daily and topped with our signature cream cheese frosting. Birthdays, celebrations, office treats, or just because. There's always a reason for a bundt cake. Come see us in Greenville in the Law Promenade Shopping Center near Longhorn and let us help you share a little joy, one bundt at a time. Nothing Bundt Cakes. Make life a little sweeter every day.
It doesn't matter if you're running drills at the park, playing pickup on a Saturday, or sinking the final putt. When you compete with your friends with Michelob Ultra on the line, competition isn't that friendly. The trash talk, next level, and the stakes, oh, those are crystal clear. With only 95 calories and superior smooth taste, it's the ultimate trophy. Superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025, Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Before anyone walks into your business, the outside is what they see. Make sure your first impression is a good impression with the right curb appeal. Hi, this is Daniel Andrews from Dan Andrews Lawn Service. We specialize in making your business look great. Let us handle all your professional landscaping needs. We do it all so you don't ever have to worry. Residential services are also available. Call us today at 717-8006 and we'll come out and give you a free quote. Taking care of your landscaping needs is all we do, and we've been doing it for over 20 years. You can trust our reliable team at Dan Andrews Lawn Service, covering all of Eastern North Carolina.
Planning a special event, whether it's a baby shower, bridal luncheon, birthday party, or even a tailgate at Clark LeClaire Stadium, Chicken Salad Chick has you covered. Their fan favorite mini croissant platters is just one of many options to choose from, perfect for any occasion. With a variety of chicken salad flavors, there's something for everyone to enjoy. Let us do the work while you enjoy the event. Delicious, fresh, and served with a smile. Chicken Salad Chick Catering. Make every event memorable. Visit chickensaladchick.com to place your catering order. Just remember, you pick it up and we'll have it ready to go. Chicken Salad Chick, where every event is a little bit tastier.
This is Chandler Honeycutt from Pirate Radio Live, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. It was a good day for the stock market today. The Dow was up 224 points and closed at 46,565. The NASDAQ was up 250 points at 21,840. S&P was ahead 46 at 6,575. That is your Wells Fargo Advisor Stock Market Report. For a personal look into investing, call Wells Fargo Advisors today at 756-6900 in Greenville. Wells Fargo Advisors, LLC, member SIPC. Now, back to the show. Here's Clipper.
All right. Wrapping it up here on a Wednesday. One more name to add to the guest list, and I don't know her name, but she is the... Suze. Wife of Bradford, joining us on the Turner Home Team Live line, mother of Nick Bass. Hello, Susan.
Well, hello, everybody. How y'all doing today?
We are doing great. It is great to have you on the air.
I felt the need, like I had to call in to defend my son today.
Where are you from?
Originally, I'm from New Jersey.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, this could go really bad then.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
I've lived here longer in North Carolina than I did New Jersey, so according to Bradford, I am no longer... Oh, can I say that on the air? I'm no longer a damn Yankee. I'm just a Yankee.
Okay. All right. Your status has changed from damn Yankee to Yankee. So we've said some things about Nick. Hopefully you've heard the compliment. We gave you all compliments. Y'all raised a good... Let me ask you this. Nick does not seem like a kid that got in trouble a lot. Is that true or false?
That's true. Nick likes to toe the line and not call attention to himself by getting in trouble.
Yep, I could definitely see that. Jared, do you have any questions for Nick's mom?
No, it's just he likes to not bring attention to himself. That's why he's always like, well, this is what this person said.
Yeah, he passes the buck. That's what Nick does. How do you feel about some of the things that Jared and I have said about and to your son?
Well, some of them make me warm and fuzzy. Some of them make me laugh. And honestly, I kind of have to thank you guys because I know more about Nick's dating life now because of you. I never would have known on my own.
Nice. I was thinking about, so I love Nick's sense of humor. He will take it and give it back, but this is not a prerequisite. You don't have to share your personal life on the air, but it makes the show so much better. And the fact that he has said everything he said is awesome. The listeners enjoy it.
Yeah,
we
I work
enjoy
here
it.
and I wouldn't do it.
I know. Jared won't. Chandler got the only time he's been legitimately mad ever, Shirley, was when we kept asking him about a girl, his personal life. He got really mad and left the show one day.
Stormed out of the studio and then came in and gave us a rule, which was we were not allowed to talk about his dating life anymore.
And you got Nick over here who has been ghosted, dumped, everything in the book, and he talks about it all.
You know, I don't know if he's going for the sympathy vote or...
You know, his mom's got a point.
Yeah.
Trying to hit the cycle.
Let me tell you, when I try these conversations at home, I'll be like, hey, Nick, what about... And he does the, pinch your fingers. Nope, we're not talking about this anymore. We're done.
Well, I tell you what, I will let Bradford and Susie know when I know something. Susan, I'm sorry. Nick's looking at his watch. What are you looking? Nick, we're going to 7 o'clock tonight. You didn't hear? We're extending the show. No, we've got to go. Susan, thank you for raising a great boy and allowing us to have fun with him.
Well, thank you. Thanks for taking such good care of him. You guys have a great night.
Oh, God. All right. Thank you. That's awesome. Nick, you got a great family there. Your dad gives winning bets. Your mom is a cool Jersey gal. And somehow you ended up the way you did. All right, Jabone.
See you, man.
See you Thursday. Shirley Rhodes, see you. Nick, we'll see you Friday, unless you quit between now and then.
No, we need you Friday.
And we'll see you tomorrow at the Rec Center, the one and only one, right down the road here.
I'm going to get lost.
Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you Thursday, 3 o'clock, all new edition of Pirate Radio Live. For the crew, I'm Clip Rock. Jeff Charles, take us home.
Have a great night, Eastern Carolina.
Thanks for listening to Pirate Radio Live, an exclusive presentation of the voice